Hell yeah. What up, what up, what up, what up, chat? What up, what up? It's time. I'm trying to post on Facebook, chat. Give me a second. So I'm about to make myself forget. What up, what up, what up? What up, chat? I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Hope you guys stayed cool, because it's hot as a motherfucker. Well, without a doubt, it's hot, chat. Your boy has been trying to keep cool, and we're here. We're live. What we're going to be talking about today, chat, is none other than there's arrivals of Aether 2 tier list that one of the big boys talked about, and we're going to talk alongside him and talk about his thoughts and things like that. And we're going to go through that. And outside of that, we're also going to play some blueprints. We're going to be in the stream a little early today, chat. I got something that I got to take care of at the stream. But before that, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a great time together. And we're going to do all the stuff and things that we need to do. What's good, Keenan? Welcome into the stream. How Tuesday does. How you doing on this fine moon day, brother? But yeah, we're going to do the stuff and things. We're going to take care of some stuff. And we'll end stream a little bit earlier for that. But regardless, we're going to have a blast on stream. We're going to be talking about the Rivals tier list, and then we're going to hop on some blueprints and whatnot. We might even play some Rivals. That might be the end of the stream versus the blueprints, but we'll see. We'll see. We got some good stuff to go over. I'm going to make some coffee, and then we're going to hop into it, chat. Hell yeah. No. Hell yeah. You know, chat, last night, or it wasn't last night, it was the other day, I was randomly watching, it was like, this weekend, chat, I didn't do anything, or except for like some creative works. If you're like in the Power World, if you're in the Power World server, you saw me creating stuff. I sat here and really thought about that stuff and typed that stuff up. But regardless of that stuff that I've been researching, I sat and did nothing because it was rainy and I was tired. And so, you know, it was a great weekend though. Hey, what's up, Sahara? Welcome into the stream. How does it? And I sat and did nothing. And so from sitting and doing nothing, right? Your boy your boy was thinking as I was watching some Corn Cycle videos versus like I think it was like Mystery Soul and a couple other people like a couple weeks ago. They played at some random tournament. I don't know what it is. I'm like, man, I think I know the reason why I'm not really that great of a Lorena player and what I'd have to do in order to become an amazing Lorena player, right? And the thing is, it's like, I'm not a Captain Falcon player. Lorena plays a lot like Captain Falcon. It actually made my stomach churn. Hey, what's up, stream analysts? Welcome to the stream. I do does that. I do does that. How you doing on this phone? I don't know why when I look over at you guys, literally, I have a feeling like my screen is crooked. Anyway. Dude, yeah, like, dude, I need to watch more Captain Falcons. Like, maybe something will spark, but she really played, like, the call outs you have to make are absurd. They're like actually absurd. You have to make these call outs. Like Captain Falcon, like I need to talk with None, but I don't even think he streams anymore right now because he's like, he has a kid and stuff, so. I mean, I guess I could try to get in contact with Wizarro, but I'm not a Captain Falcon player, bro. Like, maybe Salt. I don't know. I'm just not a Captain Falcon player, chat. I've never been a Captain Falcon player. I've never made Captain Falcon call outs, and like having to get my brain to mentally shift to this type of like play style is like, it's taxing, chat. It's taxing because if you watch Corn Cycle just do it, like I can give a side by side right now, chat. Look, watch this. Watch this. Watch this, chat. Watch this, chat. Watch this. Yeah, this is from 3 months ago. This is one of the ones that I watched, right? And then we're going to look up something right afterwards, okay? This is from 2 weeks ago. Even better. Let's watch this. This is from 2 weeks ago. I haven't even seen this one. Let's watch this. This is while we're getting the coffee, you know. We're going to have a nice little background. You know, I always mute the game, so. Mystery Soul deciding to go back to Fleet on this one. That's pretty interesting. Probably because he can't find a footing with Galvin. And this is grand finals. Maybe I need to message Corn Cycle, see what he thinks. He almost didn't. Oh yeah, that's his stock, bro. That's his stock, bro. Like, look at these actions that he's taking. Did I see all the new YouTube creator announcements? You mean like the creator studio announcements? Nah, I don't ever really pay attention to those. Something cool. Like, look at all these actions in the first beginning, okay? There's side B out of shield, right? Okay. And then chair throw, side B. This is, chat, in every way when I talk to you or when I tell you about an option or a choice of Lorena, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I don't ever want to grab my chair. If I grab my chair, I'm like unless I'm like recovering, I'm mad when I grab my chair, chat. I'm mad because now I get beat up for free. But you know, he caught him off guard a bit, right? So you see here, hit the chair. He hit him with the neutral air afterwards. And then he tries to side B again. These are crazy call outs. Like, these are like huge. I'm doing the dang thing, you know? So like, so that's just in the first couple of seconds, right? Like, and I think there's even another side B that happens here. Watch. This is the first time I ever seen this. How many side B? Side B is so unsafe, chat. You have to be just saying they don't know how to deal with it, is what you're saying. New Jeans is so good, chat. None. Captain Falcon. I want to click this one, but at the same time I don't want to click it, because if I click him versus Zane, it's probably going to make him seem like he doesn't know how to play the game, to be fair. But we're going to click it. Let's watch. I could be wrong, and I could just eat my words here, but like, watch. Good job. None is like one of the best. Wizzy's really good too. I mean, this is similar to the start of with Mystery Soul versus Corn Cycle, right? There. What the fuck? All right, anyway, so none of these were actually crazy call outs on this secondary stock, right? It was just like actually good moves, right? This back air into get your ass gone. Like, this is like, bro. That was, hey, none's good, bro. Hey, look, I can't make it up. None's good, bro. Like, so, like, stuff like this is what I think is specifically a Twitter clip. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. I think I was following them. People have been talking a lot this weekend about that game Silver Palace, chat. Jesus. Give me a second, chat. Y'all know Twitter be crazy, so I don't want to just flash the world with no porn. It's all over the place on Twitter. Even though most of my Twitter is like Smash Brothers, Pokemon, and Marvel Tokon. There'll be that one step. Oh, and Rivals. Rivals is my Twitter as well. But that'll just be that. There'll be that one. Elon Musk will surprise you. I'm genuinely surprised I didn't share it as well. I might check for that in a couple moments. Let me type in Melee Falcon. Maybe that'll pull it up on Twitter. Give me 2 seconds of scrolling back down. I do know I kind of... It was a couple days ago. But, alright. We're going to type it in Melee Falcon. That's not even Melee. Oh, I found it. So, this Falcon combo video. Here we go. It's not too loud, is it? No. Not even funny enough. It's not really loud enough, huh? But it'll be all right. Like, look at the call outs, bro. Like, look at this, bro. Like, who's doing this, bro? Like, all right. You're going to hit this down air and you're going to jump backwards, hit another one, and then, up B. Like, dude, this is like, I'm like, dude, that looks really close to what Lorena's trying to do, you know, like really looks really close to what Lorena's trying to do. And whenever I do that, when I play like this with Lorena, I feel the best. When I play conservative and try to actually play the fucking game, I feel the worst. So, man, chat. Okay. Yeah, this is what I've been realizing, that Lorena definitely looks like this. Like, down B? Really? And so, like, that's something that I realized, that I feel much, I almost have to do this with Lorena. It's like, it's unfortunate, but like, why's it doing this? What's good, Crow? Welcome into the stream. I does it does it. I does it does it. How you doing? How you doing on this phone? I does it does it. So I gotta play like this. You just gotta go for it, and when it works, right? Damn, Core Cycle, you getting toasted on this match. You gotta wake up. He tried to throw that chair down. I also want to be using the like chair slap down a bit more. God. Hey, hold up. Look, chat. We gotta see if Corn Cycle can clap back real quick, because that was a nasty 3-0. He checkmated him multiple times over. Maybe Fleet is worse matchup than I thought. Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. This might be it. I'm surprised he didn't up air. Like, and then that's another thing, too, that I've been seeing a lot of, chat. Sorry. I've been seeing a lot of stuff of where, like, we're watching Lorena's over this weekend. I'm literally looking at them, even top Lorena's, and I'm like, this is dash back or jump back up air for me, and I pull forward towards that. I pull towards the off stage, and then I begin my shit. Man, honestly, I think it's most of Rivals 2, you gotta go for it even when it's not safe or it's risky. Gimmicks too strong, put them in the dirt. Dude, I think like it's just I don't ever play like that, bro. Like it's just I just don't. And then most of the time when I try this, I just get beat the fuck up. Like I just do. Why isn't he just parrying those force smashes, please? Parry the force smash, bro. Good up, B. Hold on, chat. smells so good, chat. Okay. Ooh. Like, she literally just feels like a falcon. She doesn't have a projectile. It's like she needs to get a bit faster, to be honest. I wish she was faster, but like, the better your call outs are and the better you are able to abuse your opponent trying to even attack you, I guess you could say, the crazier the character seems, right? And so, and then recovery is actually beat upable, but people sometimes have trouble dealing with it. Damn, that was unfortunate. He had actually weaseled through it. And if you notice what he's doing, like, look at this. Oh, I thought he was crouching. I thought he was dashing up crouching. This is similar to what Wizard Robe was doing versus Mewtwo King when we watched the other day. And that's another thing that kind of brought it to my attention too, chat, of like, it's kind of seeming like what Wizzy did a bit, you know, from watching other Lorena videos, of course, but like, it's like, this is seeming real familiar. Like, I done did this. Oh, I'm tripping, chat. Oh my gosh. And the thing is Mystery Soul plays Lorena too, so like he knows a lot of her BS. He knows a lot of her set play that isn't real. Oh, he's dead. That's why I love up air so much, chat. That's crazy. Ugh. I do need to nair a bit more on people, but some people you can't nair on. That's so crazy, dude. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he reversaled it. That's actually pretty impressive. Because realistically, that was his kill. What did he do? Oh, he down B'd. He does that sometimes to try to like hit them in the air. But he should have just went for the up air here. His bow, up air, and you got it. He's even laughing in the corner, Jay. I can't see him. He's behind me. He's even laughing over here. Back when it happened. He was laughing because he was just trying to do something. He was trying to do something. I can tell you right now, though, through these matches, all of those side Bs have stopped. He's not doing those side Bs anymore. And like, this is the style of Lorena that I like to play, right? But she's just like a Captain Falcon, unfortunately. Ooh. Well, the moment I say the side B's are stopped, he does the side B. Yeah, that chair is it. You gotta put that chair out on fleet. I was talking with Viviana about stuff like that this weekend, about putting out that chair. Dang, boy. Hey, what's good, Joker? Welcome into the stream. How dudes that does that? How dudes that does that? How you doing on this fine one? Ooh, good. Ooh, that's it. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to try stuff like that. That's what I've been trying to. I was trying to use the down B of my chair a bit more. I played a couple games this weekend.
내가 만든 쿠키 너를 위해 구웠지 But you know that it ain't for free Yeah 내가 만든 쿠키 너무 부드러우니 자꾸만 더 오르니 나의 초코칩으로 스프링클러 입맛 버리게 만들고 싶어 숨기고 있지만 날 다 보고 싶어 If you want it, you can get it If you want it, 네 목소리를 더 들려줘 boy 식사는 없어 배고파도 음료는 없어 목말라도 달콤한 맛만 디저트 맛만 원하게 될 거 알잖아 식사는 없어 배고파도 음료는 없어 목말라도 달콤한 맛만 디저트 맛만 원하게 될 거 알잖아 내가 만든 쿠키 너에게는 독이지 네 마음속을 녹이지 Yeah Looking at my cookie 역시 향기부터 다르니 한 입은 모자르니 너의 초코칩으로 스프링클러 정신 못 차리게 만들고 싶어 숨기고 있지만 나도 보고 싶어 If you want it, you can get it If you want it, 네
Pizza?
목소리를 더 들려줘 boy 식사는 없어
What's good, Ricky? Welcome into the stream. How dudes that does it? How you doing on this fine moon day, brother?
달콤한 맛만 디저트 맛만 원하게 될 거 알잖아 식사는 없어 배고파도 음료는 없어 목말라도 달콤한 맛만 디저트 맛만 원하게 될 거 알잖아 Bet you know, bet you know, bet you know I'm best of thing 없어 딴 데서는 못 찾아 Take it, don't break it
For Gooey. For Gooey, the boy Gooey. He seems pretty cool. Outcast is well. Never mind. Outcast has the beta. Okay, chat. Let's stop this. I'll watch this later on my personal time. It's now time for what you all came for, chat. Gather around, grab your drinks, grab your snacks this time. Let me show you what time it is. The Rye talks about Arrivals of Aether 2 tier list.
I have not spent a lot of time thinking thinking about the tier list. So I'm gonna put the S tier as the characters that are just like really, really fucking good right now. Like the fucking top of the line, cut above the rest. This is the top tier. So these are the characters that you see Cake Assault and Beastly playing every day in VC because they're angry. And right now, these two fucking characters are the ones, those two are the most pissed about.
He says these characters are cut above the rest because Cake Assault and Beastly are pissed about these characters in VC. Let's hear him out.
Loxodon and Orcane are two characters that those fuckers hate right now. Hate those characters. Dude, it was so funny. I posted something the other day. I posted a story in 4 parts to x.com the other day. And I posted this to x.com the other day. Just a story in 4 parts. Up tilt my shield. Shield drop forward air. It whiffs. I get up tilted again. Up air. I'm dead. Woohoo! This pissed me off so bad. I said this.
I understand being salty here, but fuck around on forward air. Like, cry me a motherfucking river. Fuck you. Your character's forward air is obnoxious. You deserve to get your ass whooped. First time? That's tough. My exact thoughts.
To the Discord, and Cake pings me and goes, "Oh, thank God, dude, you scared the fuck out of me. I thought Orcane was gonna lose an interaction." Orcane is really, really, really good right now. Does he have flaws? Yes. However, he has way too many things that are really, really good about him, and those really, really help to mitigate the kind of flaws that he does have. I think that this character is an emphatic S tier right now. Honestly, I don't know which one of these. I think this character might be better than Orcane right now. How can you tell when a character is broken versus when multiple really good people decided to pick it up? So with Cake and Beastly both picking up Orcane right now, like those two are picking up this character just for the sake of having a more justified, or to make their hatred more justified, so that they can speak on certain topics. They play with hatred so that they can hate with facts, like Anthony said. And
so apparently, Cake and Beastly are picking up Orcane. I love to see this. I don't think this is going to change anything. I don't think Orcane's the worst character in the game or anything, but it's like, this is weird propaganda that has spread probably too far. Loxodon is not the second best character in the game. What are we doing?
yes, they're really good, but these characters just smother you in ways that
I don't know what
like
the fuck
they have
that
no
was.
Counterplay a lot of the time, and that can make it really, really, really annoying to deal with. Yeah, Cake and Beastly are true patriots. Ethan, can you speak a little bit? If I call you on Discord, can you speak a little bit to what it's like to play Beastly's Orcane? Because you have the most experience. Because you've been practicing a lot with Cake's Orcane, Cake's Loxodon, and Beastly's Orcane lately.
So yeah, which one do you want to hear about first?
Let's talk about Orcane first, because
Playing Beastly's Orcane is just it's dumb. You ever realize that like a character is so good once like a player with like a brain starts playing it?
Yeah.
Beastly understands how fucked up Orcane is, and he will just do all the evil shit on repeat because it's so hard to beat. Like, you guys don't understand. If we are playing random like stages, we will sometimes get Fire Capital. If he takes the first stock, he will put a puddle down on one of the top plats and start faring from plat to plat. And there is nothing Clarin can do.
There's an El Clasico Orcane tech on Fire Capital all the way from Rivals 1. This is the Zaro. This was the classic. He'd put a puddle on one side of the stage, and then he'd make you fight him all the way on the other end. And if he was ever in danger, he had this big ass get out of jail free card. He just up me away.
That's exactly what Beastly does.
Yep. There hasn't been anyone playing Orcane at a top level since like Evo at last year that was like in a bunch of active brackets. Like, there simply has not been a player that is of the caliber to showcase how broken that character is until now, where we're seeing Cake and Beastly play them again in friendlies. But those games still mean something about how crazy it is to abuse these characters.
I don't think he's wrong. I think there's a possibility of where there could be things that the Orcane players are missing about Orcane that can bring Orcane up another step. I'm not. I'd love to see it. Show it to us.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this. I don't really lose to Arcane. Like, I'm pretty good at that matchup. Beastly and Cake's Arcanes by far are like probably the hardest. Like, this is like no shade to like, you know, Maya. Like, Maya's really good. But like, holy fuck. Those two will just like do the stupid shit. It's super uninteractable and they know that.
And there's a lot of frustrating stuff about like playing people like Maya too, where it's just like, damn, I really do just get up tilted from underneath my shield. And sometimes it just works.
Yeah.
But there's
no.
these crazy like guaranteed punishes that players like Maya aren't going for in the same way that Beastly and Cake do, and I think it's just a difference of recognition of like what these characters are capable of. And
I hate when we're talking about stuff and people don't show this stuff. Show us, what is this crazy punish that Arcane has that no one except Cake and Beastly are going for? What is it?
figuring out like every game, oh, how could I have optimized this punish a little bit further? Like the way you hear Stango talking in the VC is like when Cake is playing Lox and Stango joins, Cake will do anything and Stango goes like,
Nice.
no, that was an up tilt. Nah, that was an up here. That Cake, you gotta forward air that. And then Cake's like, oh yeah. And then whenever Stango's not around, Cake's just like, listen. Cake's just like, I can hear his voice off in the distance. Let's talk about Lox a little bit. You're getting real mad.
Okay. Let's see. He says, I think that's how I viewed Arcane, is that he has the potential to do so much. I think players' prides keep them from doing it. What do you mean by that? I genuinely don't follow.
About this character lately.
Okay, here's the thing about Loxodon, right? He creates so many situations.
Before Lox, Arcane, I think Arcane probably belongs to be down here in like the B tier-ish area. There's so many characters that are just like more obnoxious than Arcane. Just in general, beyond a performance standard. Like to say Arcane's better than Zetterburn is kind of like a crazy, like an insane statement. Maybe Claren, I doubt it though, but like it's just that Claren kind of, especially after all these nerfs, can't really do as obnoxious of things as they used to be able to do. To say that Arcane's better than Rano is kind of strange to me. Raster, but I know they're going to have Raster in the garbage can, right? To say that Arcane is better than Galvin, better than Crag, better than Fleet, better than Opsa, it's like just weird to me, bro. Like these characters are the it, and you're thinking that this thing that like has the ability to do things, because every character in Rivals can play the game of Rivals, right? Except for Forest Burn, but can play the game of Rivals, right? But what is Arcane doing that these characters can't? No one's shown it. No one's shown it. He says, I don't know how to put it into words, but I do think Arcane is wildly obnoxious, but I can't prove it to you. The ceiling, I think, is so much higher than players are doing. That's so weird to say. Like, I don't get, like, even when Darai says it here, like, you guys don't play the character. You guys don't know what the character can do. But you guys think that the character can do so much more, right? Can do more than the character than the players are telling you that the character can do. And then Darai, and not to harp on you, like to go hard on you or nothing like that, but like Darai is like, yeah, Cake and Beastly do these awesome punishes, but then don't show it. Like what punish are we doing? What punish can Arcane do that players are not doing? The best ones. Like, that means that if we're talking about specifically Cake and Beastly do these punishes, that means Plup didn't do these punishes, and he won Evo without these punishes. That means Marlon didn't do these punishes, or maybe he's like Voldemort because he kind of didn't say his name there a second ago. Maybe Marlon's Voldemort. It's okay. But that's why I said I can't prove it. Yeah, but it's like, what's happening to you to make you think that Orkane can do more. Like, what is happening? Like, because I want to see it. I want to understand. When I touch this character, again, it's like rocket science that you have to go through. But Orkane's a whole chapter, right?
About this character lately.
Okay, here's the thing about Loxodon, right? He creates so many situations. You know how, like, people complain about the Lorena up air checkmate?
Yeah.
He has a million of those.
Yeah.
So it's like, his combo game isn't
Wait,
like
what is
this, like, straight up. He creates so many situations. You know how, like, people complain about the Lorena up air checkmate?
Yeah.
He has a million of those.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Who is this Ethan guy? Who's this Ethan guy? Have you seen him play before? Mm. I have no clue. He's a Clarion player. Is this him? Who is this Ethan guy? Chat, the reason why I need to know is because I didn't think I'd hear this out of anyone's mouth other than my own.
complain about the Lorena up air.
I felt crazy saying this because no other Rivals player was saying this. What is this? Who is this guy?
About Loxodon, right? He creates so many situations. You know how, like, people complain about the Lorena up air checkmate?
Yeah.
He has a million of those.
Yeah.
So it's like, his combo game isn't like this, like, straight up, like, unescapable thing, right? Like, there's spots where, like, you can maybe get out, but the problem is like, if you jump out of his combos, you are probably dead anyway, because you will get sharked by up air or like clipped by high forward air and just die anyway.
Yeah.
Not only that, it's like the Loxodons complain about not being able to play like aggressive neutral, right? Where it's like they can't like really move forward. This is not true.
Bro, like they've got that giant ass axe, which is
Air.
basically a sword.
Maybe I'm wrong about Orkane. Is this me? Maybe that's why I felt like my weekend went by so fast. I was like in another body talking on Derai's stream. What the fuck is this? Yo,
This is not true.
Bro,
buddy's
Like,
spitting
aggressive
facts.
neutral, right? Where it's like they can't like really move forward. This is not true.
bro, like they've got that giant ass axe, which is
Air.
basically a sword.
No, it is bigger than Clarence Sword. Oh my god, Ryan. I have to tell you, while Cake was getting coached by Stango, Stango literally said, sometimes against Claren, you just randomly forward smash because she has no moves that can outrange it or even like punish it.
That's-
Like the range that Lox plays at, I cannot tell you how many times I have been playing neutral against Loxodon and I've gone for like, you know, like a jab down tilt or like just like a neutral down tilt or like just try to play like normal neutral and I just get hard out like ranged by like fair, up smash, down smash, forward smash. Okay.
Dude! Who is this guy? No way. There's finally a Rivals player that sees everything that I see. What the fuck?
Sometimes fucking jab.
Yeah, you're
Like,
just,
he just-
getting owned, bro. I hate
Yeah.
to break it to you.
Yeah, man, I'm just getting owned. I mean, look, I'm okay with a character having bigger range, but it's the fact that on top of his range, he gets the most out of like just like pulling you in with forward tilt or something, right?
Yeah, a lot of the time
And
you
like
do.
incredibly fucked up mix-ups. Me and Cake were talking about this yesterday. Where one of Stengo's pieces of advice was like, oh, instead of doing this for the combo, you should have done like the high forward air. And Cake's like, what do you mean? Like, do you mean like I should have done like a rising forward air? He's like, no, hit like the top part of the forward air. Because I don't know if you know this, Loxodon forward air can hit the top of Tempest.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, I never even thought that was a thing.
It's just like, I think that my issue with Loxodon is I feel like he has too many different ways to pressure like these fringe areas of his threat range, where like that top hit of forward air, or like how dash attack pokes platforms and then confirms into kills.
Yeah.
He has too many different ways to pressure like these fringe areas of his threat range. I want it to be like, oh, if he wants to hit me all the way up there, he needs to like throw out an up tilt or an up air. Like he shouldn't be poking me with the forward air that hits that high. If he wants to hit me on a plat, he should be able to dash attack me through the platform and then get a kill confirm off of it. Also, he's really heavy and doesn't die. He does have a very exploitable recovery that I do not see enough people dealing with in like a proper way. Yes, I play Rano. Yes, I'm privileged. However, there's still a lot that people can be doing that I don't even see you doing to deal with Loxodon.
Listen, I've tried Lox Killer. I've tried
True.
a lot of it, and I do it sometimes. But the problem is when you put his recovery on a actual good player who's like saving their resources and like actually like being like the word reserved with how they flow stuff, it's way harder.
Oh, absolutely. But like even when I play
True.
Stango, it's still really, really exploitable. Orcane and Loxodon are definitely a cut above the rest. Crag, I feel like he's pretty fair right now. This character has a lot of great stuff on stage, but his off stage and his unkillability was kind of like what set him like cut above the rest in the previous patches. And right now I feel like he's not too crazy. He's got a lot. He's got a crazy punish game still, but frankly, feels pretty fair. Zetterburn. Fuck, I don't know where to put this character. Because I don't think he's as good as these two, but I think he's better than Crag.
That's crazy to say that he doesn't think Zetterburn is as good as those two. Like, what world are we living in? Like, I think Lox is crazy. Way crazier than people give him credit for. And has been for a long time. But Zetterburn, not as crazy as those two. Like, bro, we're talking about like this character is potential the best character in the entire game. What?
Right now, this character is really fucking good. I don't know. Damn, I am a bad person to be making a tier list. I'm gonna put.
He admitted it. I'm so glad he admitted it. Oh my gosh. If he didn't admit that, then I knew that I felt crazy. Okay, we're cool with it now. Wherever you put him.
Right now. Now, let's talk about Raster and how crazy this character was in Rivals 1. We all know how fucking evil Raster was in Rivals 1. We all remember watching this iconic set of Mike beating the fucking brakes off of Purgason at Heatwave 3 in Grand Finals. It was not close, and just piloting this character to the fucking top. And towards the end of Rivals 1, we saw another player start to do that again in the same way long after Mike retired. If you played Rivals 1, you remember how fucking evil this character was. And there were a couple reasons he was so evil. One, Slipstream makes him the second fastest character in the game, right behind Maple on the ground, which was fucking nuts. Like, being this fast in Rivals 1 is crazy. Not only this, Rivals 1 had a tech called baby dashing, where if you do a dash input for one frame, you'll do a little dash that you're actionable in the whole time. This is kind of the cornerstone of Cake's gameplay specifically. He's always doing a dash and then trying to do like jab one down tilt. It's really, really good. But Raster, his smash attacks are in the air. So what happens if you input a smash attack on the ground? Well, in Rivals 1 and in Rivals 2 also, if you input a smash attack while you're on the ground, you'll get a tilt. However, instead of like if you do it during your initial dash, you don't get like a dash attack with Raster if you input a smash input. You just get the fucking tilt anyway. Raster did not have to engage with baby dashing at all. For no reason. He just broke this universal rule that every other character in the game abided by. It's still in Rivals 2. It even does it when you have Raster set to tilt stick. Combining the fact that he didn't have to worry about a baby dash input, and he could throw out Slipstream and become the fastest character in the game for like however many seconds was fucking crazy. And it meant that Raster had this dash dance game that was so oppressive because whiff punishing with Raster was so much easier. Also, he could jump cancel out of his tilts for some reason. So you get hit by like F tilt and then he'd wave dash and then hit you with another F tilt. Just absurd shit with Raster. He had 3 jumps, smash attacks in the air, or one of a few characters in the game that just never gave a fuck about wherever you were holding or DIing. Just cutscene combos. In a game that had really powerful combos, this character had a combo game better than most of the cast. And the characters that did have similar like combo games didn't have the rest of like the JC tilts and the fucking tilts out of dash that Raster could do. Like they didn't have all of that shit. Raster just had this really fucking crazy
Bro, you're right. You're cool, bro. But I don't give a damn about Rivals 1 Raster. We're talking about Rivals 2, bro. Shut the fuck up about Rivals 1 Raster. We've set the stage, bro.
that I never in my fucking life would have dreamed about them actually implementing in Rivals 1. Like right now, if Raster throws Slipstream, he has to hit Slipstream, I'm pretty sure. But if you hit Raster while the Slipstream is up, Slipstream goes away. For the longest, throughout the entirety of the official competitive lifespan of Rivals 1, if Raster threw out Slipstream, there was nothing you could do to remove it. Nothing at all. Zero counterplay. You just had to wait until Slipstream wasn't there anymore. And it was fucking crazy because for however long it was out, you just had to deal with Raster dash dancing, which was nuts. Another thing is they reduced the height. They made the decay on his jumps way bigger in this game. Not only this, his moves just kind of work in a couple different ways. Like there's like hit pause multipliers, and I'll say it. Raster is an amazing character. I've played against the top representative, like the best Raster on ranked, who is really good. I still won though. And I've played against Pixie a lot, and Raster is really good. But the thing about Raster in this game is like, even though in any other game, this character would be S tier. The thing about him is that they made Raster actually fair in this game. Like, he has broken combos. He has shit he can abuse. But to every situation that Raster presents you, there's a genuinely fair amount of counterplay that I consistently find to be interesting when I fight Raster. And I actually really enjoy playing against Raster in this game.
Damn. The dichotomy is different, bro. My character loses to Raster, and I fucking hate that character, bro. Damn.
Genuinely. However, to be a character that's fair in a game with characters like Orcane and Loxodon the way they are right now, it puts you in a cut below the rest. So I'm gonna put Raster down here. Actually fair, and that's the problem. So Raster is not a bad character, but playing a more fair character, they do got to do something to up tilt. But playing a character that like is genuinely like fair like this is just not what you want in a game with characters that are so fucking broken. All right, who do I want to talk about next? If you find yourself dead, you're just getting hit too much. You just don't get hit. There's tons of ways to keep Raster out of like.
Just don't get hit. Damn, Lorena can't do that, bro.
Your bubble of your zone to control a good amount of space on stage, and it consistently feels interesting to me. No, I do not think there should be buffs to the characters below. I think in an ideal world, every character feels like fighting Raster. That's my ideal world. Does Raster still have swag? Yeah. I'm watching Loose hit fucking the Cobra on Twitter.com, which is crazy. In my ideal world, every character kind of feels as fair as Raster feels to me right now. This character's a fucking monster right now. Lorena has no right to be doing the bullshit that she does. Something Ethan mentioned a little bit ago about like Lorena having checkmate combos, and that's just true. Weirdly true. Lorena has a crazy amount of instances where she just hits you with something and then you fucking die instantly. When I play,
What's wrong with that? Give me my motherfucking stock. Everybody wants that, bro.
Elkies and when I play Chord Cycle, I hate it. Every time. I hate it. It pisses me off so bad. So Lorena is a character where every time I fight her, it's like either I 3-stock her or I get 3-stocked. Like just watch just fucking look at this. I'm dead, by the way.
Okay. Hold up now. Look.
I'm dead.
This,
by the way.
he should not have done this stupid ass
fucking look at
motherfucking
this.
tongue, bro. This move is not good. So, forward strong back, right? He gets back aired, right?
By the way.
He's the one holding in. Why are you holding in at 0? So yeah, you deserve to die there.
And I fucking died. Could I have held out on the F smash? Yeah. Yeah. Is it fucking terrifying to get hit by Lorena F smash? Yeah.
But not at 0, bro. Like, see, look, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Or people just don't. They're scared. I think I was telling who was I? I think I might have been telling Perp the other day, or it might have been Devontae. People are just scared of something so much. It's like fear-inducing so much that they kill themselves more than the character actually killed. If you would not fear this thing, you would be able to play the game. But at least you realize it.
And I fucking died.
If I'd have held
Could I have
out,
held out on the F smash? Yeah. Is it fucking terrifying to get hit by Lorena F smash? Yeah. And I'm dead again. This character.
that's Lorena. That's literally Rano's being edge guardable. Thank the Lord.
Lorena F smash? Yeah. And I'm dead again. This character is so good. Does she have a lot of counterplay? Also, yeah. But that does not change how like scary it is to be anywhere near her all the time. And that down B that she's got when that chair's on the fucking screen, also really fucking good. I don't know if I want to put her in cut above the rest, because I don't think she's a cut above the rest. But this character's fucking evil. So let's make a tier. Or here, let's move everyone down a tier. Let's delete this one. Reina belongs right here. There is the cut above the rest, and then there's the Evil's Divide. This is the division between like the top, the actual super top tiers, and the characters that
Evil's
have
Divide.
crazy super top tier aspects, as well as a bunch of volatility still. And Lorena still has a bunch of volatility, which is fucking crazy and annoying as hell. So I'm gonna put her right here. I'm also gonna put Zetter in this tier. Galvin. Galvin is stupid. Galvin belongs in the Evil's Divide, okay? Galvin, I'm gonna say belongs like
100%.
right above here. If you've watched Sandstorm play this fucking character, oh my god, this character is so whack. He just has weirdly fast frame data on a bunch of shit like back air, nair, which is slow but also lagless, kind of. This character has some crazy combos, especially when he has drills on the stage. Like, the set play with Galvin can just be fucking crazy. Yeah. I don't know if I'd put him in the cut above the rest right now, but he's in the Evil's Divide. Let's talk about Clairbow. Honestly, I think Claren's better than Crag right now, and I do think at a top level she is difficult to pilot. But I will say Ethan will hit 3 tipper neutral Bs in a row and act like he's doing the coolest fucking thing in the world and be like, my character's so hard and I'm just getting wobbled. And I'm like, all right, man. Like, I'm not fucking bouncing over the moon every time I moonwalk up tilt at someone. I don't think that Claren like, I feel like a lot of the characters that I have in the Evil's Divide right now have a lot of volatility. But I feel like Claren doesn't really have that. They're just consistent. Like, I feel like these two especially are just really consistent. Rano has...
Maybe there's just something I don't get about the game. I'm just confused. Like, he plays with the best of the best. Like, I'm just confused. What do you mean that Claren and Rano are not Have you watched Ron Gunshoe play the game? Ron Gunshoe is like the pinnacle of what Claren can do. So what are we talking about? She's not volatile. Like, what?
Has some really broken stuff about him. But like,
and Rano, like, you literally you do it.
Like, these two feel pretty normal right now. Need an in-between tier. Okay. All right, let's add a row for run-of-the-mill top tiers. I think these two both belong here. I'm going to discuss Rano next, but I think Claren is a run-of-the-mill top tier. I don't think that this character needs a ton of nerfs. There's some things I would change. I would make getting hit by, like, tipper neutral B repeatedly a little bit more interactable, because right now it feels like I get no fucking counterplay. You just get a free follow-up on whatever the fuck you want to do, which is really annoying. When a Claren beats me, I feel like that's my fault every single time. Whether it's Brad, whether it's Ethan, whether it's fucking Landon, whether it's whoever that fucker is that I was playing on ranked last night, every time I lose to a Claren, I feel like It was my fault. So I feel like Claren's a
Fair.
pretty run-of-the-mill top tier. Rano. No, I'm going to save Rano for later. We're going to talk about Rano later. I'm going to move all the way down here. Let's talk about Fleet. Where do you guys think Fleet goes? Because there's a lot of West Coasters that have opinions about Fleet. I have bullets.
I say Fleet belongs in the evils divide. She's not a run-of-the-mill top tier. She's not up there with those guys. Definitely not a cut above the rest. Like, that's a crazy statement. But, you know, in these rivals players, they're probably going to say she's a cut above the rest. And she's not fair. Not a little too fair. I don't really think many characters fall in this a little too fair place that he has. But this evil divide, I think, is a lot of characters.
It's Fleet number 1. Emerald cut above. You guys are all right, bro. Ion, I saw you followed the stream 7 minutes ago. David, if you're still here, I would love to hear you talk about this character. If you want to phone in, David, you are welcome to. I will give you the fucking floor. I won't argue. I won't give you any counterpoints. I will let you talk your heart out about what you think about this character, simply because I want to know. I want to hear your opinions if you're here.
Fleet
I want
is the most downplayed character I have ever seen in any
Here we go. Go, Ion. Go off. Here we go.
game I have ever played.
Okay.
I don't see what other people see.
Fleet. Ion, I saw you followed the stream 7 minutes ago. David, if you're still here, I would love.
People see.
Fleet. Ion, I saw you followed.
This is messed up.
If you want to phone in, David, give you any counterpoints,
He
I will let
accidentally
you
cut
hear your
this off.
opinions if you're here. Okay.
I don't see what other people see. Where her recovery's bad, or her punish is bad, or anything. And I don't know. Since the start of the game into now, every top fleet. How often do you actually see a top fleet edge guarded? Do you see? I almost never see it at a top level. And people just say, just hit the up B, just hit the you countered the up B, just like back air it or whatever character you are. Just just hold ledge and back air it. But for some reason, it never ends up happening. She just snaps.
Fleet gets edge guarded all the time. What the fuck is Ion waffling about? He's literally just waffling.
The ledge, you get reversaled, you ended up dying. It's just on paper, that just doesn't happen. It does not happen. Whether that on top of an invincible like kind of flip jump that's worse, a float, a projectile you can't interact with very much. She has way too much. Not just recovery. I'm not talking about the most brain dead, off
Look at Z. Z crying, sobbing, puking.
stage punish game I have ever seen. Nair and Bear are so strong
Depissing, shitting.
for no fucking reason. Why? Like, it's like her Bear is like Arcane backers, but you don't have to connect it. It's just
Okay, we're past patch 1, buddy. Calm down.
Arcane Bear. You don't have to connect. It combos into itself. Like, what? You've seen Sealder play, and you've seen Billy B-Bats play. He's just super Sealder. He does the same thing Sealder does. He just does it faster. Like, what?
Oh, dude, that is a fucking crazy stray. Super
Like,
Sealder is crazy. Please continue.
And I don't even know where else to go. That's just the two big ones. I'm not putting her as like number 1 in the game, but she has always been like almost the least interactable in the game. Like,
If you were to put this character in a tier on my list, where would you place her?
it would definitely be the top. And what
And
I
cut
would
above the
change-
rest, or in run-of-the-mill top tiers?
I would put her cut above the rest. I don't think she's this weird little like middle ground where she's like kind of middle of the pack, like, no, that's just not true. She has too many good matchups, especially at the time where Crag and Zetter were like God. She won those matchups. Is that
Yeah.
not a good strength? Why does nobody talk about that? Like, if your character does good into the meta characters in any game, this could be like a hero shooter, this could be any sort of like fucking fighting game, anything. If your character does good against the top tiers, your character is good. It doesn't matter if they lose the mid tiers. If you can beat the meta characters, that's really strong. I'm just saying, I'm just spitting facts. That's just.
I mean, yeah, but when we talk about more, can we talk about more than 2 of them though? Like, why does only 2 of them magically exist in this scenario? Yeah, she beat Zetter. She beat Crag. Lost to Claren. Demonstrably lost to Claren. Lost to Arcane. Who else are they going to put in meta? It's really, Forceburn is really good in the fleet. Really good in the fleet. It's arguable that she loses to him too. So
Hey,
like,
there-
what are we
there
talking
was
about?
a shocking amount.
Pretty
what
sure
you said
Maple
that I
lo-
actually
beats
do
Fleet.
agree with. There's some stuff there. There's some nuance to it that I think that a lot of people miss, and I think there's some things about like edgeguarding Fleet that I am more inclined to because I play Rano.
Yeah.
But I think there's also a lot of stuff that I do as Rano
Ronald's also very hard.
that you can do as most other characters that a lot of people don't do. I'm gonna put her in run-of-the-mill top tier. The best thing that you had to say was about how fucking crazy her matchup spread is. That character does
That matchup
insanely
spread is
well
so
into
good.
the meta picks.
Like,
And no one ever
her-
talked about it too.
Her worst matchup, like if I played Fleet, and what I'd actually probably worry about is like probably fighting a good Forsberg. I think Forsberg would be like the scariest one for me. Not even like Clarence. I think she beats Clarence. That's my.
But even
Get that man off the mic, bro. He doesn't know what he's talking about,
We're
bro.
not gonna talk about that. Right
He plays Crag. Like, why are we have a Crag player talking about Fleet?
now.
But even then, Billy just won a fucking whatever that super duper collision was over Take Assault.
Yeah, the matchup's clearly not that bad. Like she doesn't
Yeah,
have
and-
a bad matchup.
And Billy has also won tournaments over Bradley, Run Gunshoe, the best
Yeah,
de
I
facto
know.
best Claret in the world. This
I'll see
character
some
definitely
crazy
has
fucking
bad
shit.
matchups, but
Forsberg and Clarence, but like, and then Fleet just like gets that one good hit. Like, oh, you got nared out of a double jump at 30. You will die.
Yep.
you
Yep.
will die.
this character I
I
think
would-
forces you to play really, really smart off stage. Like Rano has a very good recovery, but if I fuck
Yeah.
up or do something a little too obvious on the first like recovery as I'm trying to make my way back to stage, I'll just fucking die. I'll explode.
They're talking about Fleet.
And you have
And yeah,
ginormous
dude, her
forward
back air
air
is
that
so
beats your FD.
strong. Her back air is just so strong, and it combos into itself. And the weak hit is insane.
It's so
Like the weak hit still nukes you on the wrong DI sometimes, which is crazy.
I think
but-
the only character that like kind of also checks her is actually surprisingly Loxodon too. She does get edge guarded pretty hard by Loxodon.
Yeah,
Makes
I think my
Fleet have
character has a slight losing matchup to Fleet. I think Fleet edge guards me really hard. However, I feel like a weakness that not a lot of people.
Why does everyone talk about Fleet where she wins? Like they only talk about Fleet where she wins. Every character when they get put off the stage, I don't care. Take Fleet out the picture right now. When you put an opposing character off the stage, they are losing the game. I want that to be clear. There's no character in this game to where you are off the stage and you feel like, oh, I'm good. Fleet is the strongest of all of this. Yes. But this is not unique compared to any character. She beats the fuck out of characters off the stage. Yes, that is her strength. On the stage, her neutral, which is the thing that should be the most important for her because her normals are pretty slow. They have a little bit of an extra range on them. When that gets beat, never gets talked about. What is this? Why do we only talk about where a character is strong when we hate them? Like, I hate Rano, but I'll talk about where he's strong and where he's weak. I'm happy to discuss where Rano is weak because I love where Rano's weak because fuck Rano. What is this dichotomy that we have inside of discussing characters inside of video games? I just will never understand. This is like part of the reason why I stopped competing in games, guys, because people are so helmet and they have a mic in front of them. Yes, I am one of them. I am a helmet and I have a mic in front of me. But it's like, I'm not excluding myself from this, but why do we sit here and talk about stuff in such weird ways and talk about it like it's like a law or like this is like people should be thinking about it in this way where you're not even thinking about it in the complete circle of a way. You're not accepting all of what exists and looking at the materials on the table. If Fleet gets beat on stage, which is majority of the game, she can't get you to the point of where you win. majority of like characters, and you can go back through Smash history, that are very strong at edge guarding, if they suck on the stage, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how strong they are at edge guarding. Why do we keep talking about that? Yeah, I don't know. I see all the points of Fleet, but I just play a lot of a bad matchup into her. Yeah, and that's okay. Like, and again, it's not to say that Fleet doesn't have good things, but like Fleet is not like Fleet struggles into Arcane. Fleet struggles into Claren. Fleet struggles into Rano. Fleet struggles into Opsa. Fleet and these are characters that she can't edge guard. When you can't edge guard a character, Fleet begins to struggle. And then there's some characters you can edge guard, right? And she still struggles in them because they beat her on the stage. She can't get them off the stage. Rano, it is very hard to get a solid Rano off the stage. It's very, very difficult. So she gets fucked up by Rano. It's very hard to get a Maple off the stage. So she gets kind of beat by Maple. Not very badly, but, you know, that one's probably more like a 50-50. Even though she beats Zetterburn, I will say that she beats Zetterburn. But the thing is, because they have comparable ranges, but on the stage, he is de facto better than her. And it's really hard to get him to that point of being off the stage. Not impossible. So it's not, I don't think she loses that matchup. But Opsa? The fuck? We're not fighting that character, and we can't edge guard her. We can't even combo her. And Forceburn? We can combo him, but good luck beating him on the stage. He has a terrible recovery. We can edge guard the shit out of Forceburn. He's free off the stage. But why do we lose to Forceburn? Because we can't get him off the stage because he beats the shit out of us.
People
anyway,
talk about or like pick up
Ratster
on
is another one
is
too.
The fact that Fleet is constantly in the air, which completely removes her access to one of the most important defensive mechanics in the air or in the game, floor hugging. Like if I hit an up air on Fleet at like 0 to 10, not even at knockdown percent, I know I can get a good enough combo to force the Fleet off stage.
That's that same situation you just said. Now you get that. Well, now at 40%, where things start knocking down. But now she's in the air. What are you gonna get? Rano up air, a Rano sour fair, and then maybe one more thing, and then like that's it. Like
no, bro,
40%,
I'm getting the middle hit of fair, and I'm putting her off stage.
If the Fleet's bad.
No, bro,
I'm
I'm
hitting how to
hitting.
DI, which most of them don't. But if the Fleet knows how to DI, you're not really gonna get a lot at most characters.
My matchup experience is almost entirely informed by what it's like for me to play Saw Step, Billy, Sealder, and like Shard on ranked.
That's right. Get his ass, Darai. Get his ass, because he's saying stupid shit. He's just talking dumb.
And most of that experience is between like, I played Billy more than I've played Sealder. And I think Fleet's really good, but I definitely think there's a lot of room to edge guard her. Like, she can down B off stage, but you have to acknowledge like the way you threaten Fleet off stage and force her to burn a resource, which is outplaying her, yes. However, there's a lot of times where you can put Fleet in a position where she is deep off stage, and now she's forced to up B a certain way, and you can just rinse repeat her. Not only this, when Fleet up Bs, the first up B puts her away from the wall. So there's something that I noticed that Billy does where he like does the up B and then he goes down on the second angle so it snaps to ledge. You can just wave dash to ledge in between the two hits and they instantly fucking die. Am I outplaying them? Yes. But also there's more options to like not make it as easy for Fleet than I think most people acknowledge. And
then right there in that situation he talked about, if Fleet chooses to go to ledge where you wave dash to the ledge to grab it right there, if Fleet chooses to go to stage, is what I meant to say. If Fleet chooses to go to stage in that instance that he just named, she breaks her back, she's dead.
Again, I think that like the amount of time that she puts herself in the air, if you can start recognizing like the way you're kind of forcing the Fleet to approach you, and then just start fucking smacking her out of the air like that and building some good damage, you can make it really, really difficult for any Fleet. And I think that is a really, really good thing. I don't think she's a cut above the rest. I think she's amazing. I think this character is a top tier. But when I lose to Flea, I don't feel like I'm losing to bullshit like I do when I'm losing to Loxodon or Kayn. That's the big thing. Like when Lox down tilts my shield, it's like, okay, what the fuck are we doing here? Like I get it, man. My vote didn't fucking matter. The election fucking happens anyways. But like, come on.
There is stuff you can do, but I still think recovery is currently better than Orcane and Lox's. Just strictly due to the projectile and float.
Yeah, I'd say that her recovery.
I mean, her recoveries were better than Orcane and Lox's. Okay, so what? Her recovery is definitely better than Loxodon's. But it's damn sure not better than Orcane. You're fucking tripping. But even if we said that, yeah, so what? Her recovery's better. Her recovery's better. What are we fucking talking about, bro? We're talking about how good this character is, bro. We're not talking about her recovery. This isn't a recovery tier list, bro. That's not what's putting her above Orcane and Loxodon in his eyes, even though they definitely probably shouldn't be up there anyway. That down tilt ain't that bad on shield. Man, you block it and come back and talk to me, bro. That motherfucking... What is the frame data on that? Don't you have that on the matchup, buddy? Let's go here. Let's do, since he was talking about it, let's do Rano versus it. It must be really bad then. Hold on, let's see. Because it's showing up don't feel bad. Negative 13. Not too bad. Neutral air, grab, back air, up air, forward air. He can hit you. You can hit him. You can straight smack him. And that's the inner sweet spot. Wait, the sour spot's the same. How is the sour spot the same? I mean, it could be punished by everybody. Yeah, I wasn't trying to say it can't be punished. But I said, like I said, you block this and then come back and talk to me. It's not annoying. It's just, what the fuck do I do to this move that can actually threaten this character? Like, for instance, right, with Rano, right? You hit him with back air. Okay. You hit him with nair. I guess that's a good starter for Rano, right? You're not hitting him with up air. That's crazy that that's even listed here. But he can forward air. But also, notice it says negative 13 to 11. So, like, forward air is 11. That's not really happening. You know what I'm saying? That's not really happening. The startup is pretty long, but that's not a fair thing to say. That's not a fair thing to say. Like, it's not really that long of a startup, bro. It's a 14 frame startup. I'm not hitting 14 frames, bro. We're not even able to recognize 14 frames. You're not getting stuffed out of it because they're hitting you. You're just choosing to do it in a bad spot, unfortunately. Like, it's not because the move is slow. The move is fast as fuck. 14 frames is not getting... You're not punishing 14 frames on startup, right? Like, you'll stuff a smash attack before you stuff this. Like, you can't even react 14 frames, you know? Hey, what's good, Joker? What you talking about? Bro, I'm a needy. Oh no, bro. I can't play that. That game takes your life away. And then it's not a complete game. Has that game even come out yet? Bro, I'm not paying for no game that is like on eternal rob your money syndrome, which is what this game is, bro. This game is like literally a second life of take your money, bro. This game hasn't come out in how many years? When did this thing release? Bro. And then isn't that how you play the game? You play the game by subscribing, right? Yeah, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. I'm so obsessed with Power World right now. Time is limited. Yeah, Power World does kind of have me in a chokehold too. Not gonna pay. Only got to pay one time for the small pack to play. No sub needed. Where? Okay,
It's better than Lox's, but I think that like the bullshit that both of those two characters have way outweigh the bullshit that Fleet has. I'm gonna put her at the top of run of the mill. I think she's a very good character. I think she has a lot of bullshit that's really hard to deal with. But when I'm losing to Fleet, I know why I'm losing every time. When I'm losing to Orcane, when I'm losing to Loxa, it just feels fucking frustrating for me. And I think that's like the real divider between like when I feel like a character is bullshit versus when I feel like a character is really, really good.
I wouldn't put her at the very top of the list.
All right.
I think there's something would have to change. I think either Nair needs startup or Bear needs like not the combo. I don't know.
I feel like the only thing that
he says make the character terrible is what he just said. What the fuck? Like Nair needs to have startup? Or Bear needs to not combo? Make the character garbage. That's what he just said. Come on, bro. It's still an alpha? Yeah, you're getting robbed, Joker. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Patrice? Welcome into the stream. My dudes that does it. Playing Power World? You having fun? Supposedly, they're actually a strong push for 1.0 next year with Squadron 42. What is Squadron 42?
that I'd want is I don't want to get blown up by weak bear, because sometimes they hit like a stray weak bear at like 85 90 when I'm at like 85 90 and I'll just fucking explode. I don't mind.
Sour spots in this game need a like looking at. I think this is not just a fleet thing at this point. I think
yeah, there's a big issue with sour spots in general.
Like, why are they the same amount of hits done as sweet spots? That's not how they're supposed to work.
Exactly.
Zetter's my biggest criminal of this, but a lot of other characters have this.
Yeah, where it's just the sour spot is just the sweet spot, like DLC.
Yes, exactly.
I don't find the anger when people can do cool things from their sour spot, like other people get, like where they're having this tasteful thought of. I like sour spot combos, you know. So S43 is a single player story game within Star Citizen. We'll see maybe when that happens. Like maybe. But they gotta give me something concrete. I'm not doing no longer invested ashes of creation to disappearance type shit. If they give me something concrete that if I buy that thing, it's gonna be mine, and regardless of what happens on their end. Because right now, if they say, all right, fuck it, we're canning Star Citizen, you guys lose everything, every lick of time that you put into it. Sure, you can have the memories if you put them in video and stuff like that, but people always say stuff like that, and they never even recorded a lick of a thing that they did. And sure, you can have the memories. Like, you know, I got the memories of when I went to Disneyland. If Disneyland gets, or Disney World, excuse me. If Disney World gets taken down, I still got those memories. I don't have any fucking pictures, but like I got the memories, right? But now this is different. Like, we pay money for a video game like that for a reason, you know? Like it's different. It's not a physical going somewhere. We can't do video games like that. Not gonna lie, I'm not understanding why you're losing in situations. But Zetter literally drools for damage. Why you're losing in situations? Which situations, Keenan?
All right, well, thank you very much, David. I do appreciate your insight a lot.
I like your list so far, though. Your list is good.
Yeah.
Your list is good so far.
I think Fleet is really good, but I don't think Fleet is broken in the same way some other characters are. Edelus. This, I think, is an Evil's Divide character. I think Edelus is like, when he touches you, it's the most annoying fucking thing on earth, but you can kind of box him out and keep him out. You just have to really, 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 really play lame against Edelus. Fuck.
That's the thing, bro. Like, this type of thing that he's talking about with Edelus, you have to do to so many characters, chat. So many characters, you just have to lock in and be like, all right, I'm about to play lame as hell. And maybe I need to get out of this thought process because like I just thought about Lorena's like more of a Captain Falcon. And when I say I really don't pay it, like chat, I really don't watch Captain Falcon. I don't watch Melee Captain Falcon like that. I think I told you guys before where I talked about the Melee characters that I watch and that I enjoy. I said I don't watch Captain Falcon. I know how Captain Falcon plays. I know what he does. I know his goal. I don't know all of the situations. I was surprised to see Wizzy, you know, just holding down at certain points in order to crouch tech stuff in order to get like punishes that are obnoxious. But like, I don't like this thought process, this opening, this brain opening of Captain Falcon. Maybe I need to go to the, and I've been slowly coming to that as I play Lorena, of thinking I might have to go to this I don't give a fuck type of play style, chat. And it's not my cup of tea, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like it because I like the 2-player game aspect of fighting games, of competing against somebody. I don't want to play single player and be like, haha, I got you. I want there to be a back and forth. And you guys hear that in every time that I talk and play and see me play these games. But I don't think Lorena can operate in that facet. Okay. Joker says totally fair. Yeah. Commenting on how Darai said he gets hit by Arcane and Locks and feels like he's losing to BS. Yeah, I agree. Well, not with Locks. With Arcane, I feel like I messed up in a lot of ways. Or I'm not utilizing a aspect of the game. With Locks, yeah, I completely understand him. I feel like he's like, it's like you're losing to BS. I locked in versus John earlier for one good game and won it, but bro, it was fucking hard. Can't let him breathe. Yeah, I mean, that's what you just have to do. Like, you just like literally have to play extremely tapped in, because if you let that character have any room, they just take fucking yards and miles. Like, it's like, what the fuck? All right, let's keep it going. Oops, I pressed enter.
Is he better than Crag right now? Bullets, where would you put Elex? Be for real. No downplaying. Downplaying is not allowed here. If anything, you're up playing? Oh, okay. Top 4, 5 right now. Definitely the best heavy. I feel like his volatility is a lot less undermining than Crag's is right now. Edgeguarding Elex is annoying, but it's not as easy as it is to edgeguard Crag's. Best matchup spread easily. Yeah, I can see that. 2 bad matchups. What are the 2 bad matchups, you think? Fleet and Arcane. Yeah, that checks out. Honestly, I can see him going in run-of-the-mill top tier. Claren, not anymore. All right, we're gonna put him. I'm gonna put him at the bottom of run-of-the-mill top tier. Let's talk a little bit about Absa.
I kind of agree with that when it comes to Elex. Elex is literally a character that, like, again, if you don't make this character not, he will take it. He will take the game. He is doing his damn thing, you know?
I fucking hate this character. You guys know me, okay? I fucking hate Absa. She's hard to combo. She doesn't fucking die. You can't edgeguard her. My character, I fucking hate.
Look at no thigh. Look at no thigh. Best heavy in the game. Yeah, I agree. Leaves Locks above Elex.
Absa. She's hard to combo. She doesn't fucking die. You can't edgeguard her. My character loses to this character so fucking bad, and it's so frustrating. I hate it so much.
Zeke is so good, bro. Locks is just a big guy. He can't hurt anyone.
However, I don't think that she's broken. I think that this is a top tier character. I don't know what her matchup spread is like. Has Ant posted anything recently? Like a matchup chart of kinds? Does anyone know? Zeke's been posting matchup charts. Zeke has been posting matchup charts lately. +2 on Reyna, +1 on Rano. That's not true. That's +2 on Rano. Tame matchup chart. I won't lie. Even with Locks, even with Fleet, -1 or losing to all of these characters, like, made it with Ant. This is a pretty tame matchup spread. I won't lie. She loses to like these 2 characters really hard, which is really annoying. But like at a top level, you're still going game 5 last hit with those kinds of characters. Like, that's just what's gonna happen, and I feel like that's pretty normal. I feel like that's a normal thing to expect. I feel like she's kind of a top tier even with this matchup spread. Like, losing to Raster is the obvious one, because Raster just combos the fuck out of floaties no matter what you do. Absa definitely top tier. I'm gonna put her at run-of-the-mill top tier. I kind of want to put Elex in Evil's Divide, but I think that's my perspective as Rano. Like, I hit him once and he might just die. Who should we talk about next between these?
Man, I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. Opsa is so fucking good. Maybe I need to become an Opsa player. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the quest that I need to take. I thought about it when Opsa first came out. You know, y'all remember I was dabbling, but I just don't feel like doing the down thingy. And she does have that little Mewtwo feel that makes me mad. Not playing as her, but the Mewtwo feel makes me mad because I want to do neutral air fast fall shit, and that don't work in here. But anyway,
These four: Forsburn, Slade, Maple, and Olympia. Who do you guys want to talk about next? Because there's a couple different ways we can go. Maple's the most underrated character. Dude, I want to agree with you so bad. I want to agree with you. I just don't know. I haven't seen any Maples lately. I know she's broken. I watched Asashi pick up this character, and I watched him learn the hard way, like how volatile Maple can be because of her fall speed. If a Maple Adderall and they're running Fire Capital like the Navy, god damn! The microdosed Maple would be fucking crazy. I do feel like there's a lot of Maple downplaying, but I also feel like a lot of you guys that are piping up in the cat right now don't have the necessary experience to speak to this character. High Key and Evil's Divide, Joaquin, now you're speaking my language. Now we're talking, young man. I also think that she's very good, but I also do think that she's hard. She's a very difficult character to play right now, especially after that dash attack nerf where you can floor hug shield. Maple can never be bad because I'm not saying she's bad, but a lot of you guys want to act like she's up here when really she's like right here or right here. Is Tether insanely?
nah, I don't think she's a cut above the rest, but she's definitely one of the run-of-the-mill top tier characters. Like 100%. Like we need to stop acting like in this world of where she's like a little too fair or whatever. She's not.
Yeah.
She's not fair.
Is her run speed insanely broken? Also, yeah. Let's stop and think for a second. Let's check some of these aerials out. I want to see how's neutral air on shield. Dude, this move is so fucked. -2 nair on shield. Volatile as hell, but better punish than Raster right now. Lower than Lorena on Evil's Divide. Joaquin, are you typing in my chat on 2 different Twitch accounts right now? Are these both you? Are these 2 different people or are they both Joaquin? I'm not moving the stream forward until you explain yourself. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna wait. What's going on? Honestly,
Why is this in the video?
Still so broken. That dash attack is still really good, even though you can floor hug it at low percent and shield. Dude, the frame data on up tilt, dude, like what?
Up tilt is crazy. Up tilt is crazy.
Frame data on up tilt is still so close to what it was like in Rivals 1. But like, dude, active on frame 9, 15 frames of ed lag in Rivals 1 on whiff, 10 frames on hit. In this game, it's only 5 more frames of end lag. That is so close to a Rivals 1 move. And frankly, you could just fucking match this move. And it's disjointed and it's fucking annoying.
True.
I do think that she belongs in Evil's Divide. I think she's better than Lorena simply because she has more flexibility in like the way that she can approach characters and like play her neutral game. Reverse fair is a fucking war crime. Her forward air is just a war crime in general. Like, yes, she has insane moves.
A Rano player talking about a forward air being a war crime? This might be some like Nazi level shit, bro. That's crazy. The deflection is like really, we just saw live action propaganda. Yep. He better say something about his forward air.
But she also gets blown up every time you fucking touch her. She gets tech chased. She gets fucking comboed to death like in one go. Like, I cannot tell you the amount of times I've played Asashi while he was really, really trying hard to pick up this character. And yes, I'm really good at the game, but also like the fact that my character has the capability of touch of death in this character off of one hit goes to show a lot. I think she has some pretty good matchups into like Forsburn, definitely into the heavies. Definitely the best character running away. I think at worst, she's at the top of Evil's Divide, and at best, she's at the bottom of run of the mill top tiers. Also, I'm gonna move Zetter up there. Evil's Divide is not mid-tier, by the way. You still think she's top 5 high key? That's okay. I'm gonna put her at run of the mill top tiers. Because I think the bullshit that she does to you is a lot more in line with like, just like her moves are objectively good in the same way that like Fleets and Clarence are. I'm also gonna put her above. He's just so big. I'm moving Maple to the bottom of run-of-the-mill top tiers. I'm moving Edelus to the top of Evil's Divide. I feel like Zetter is a more run-of-the-mill top tier than any of these characters.
1,000,000%. What are we talking about? Why is he even down?
Zetter up to the bottom of run-of-the-mill top tiers. Because I feel like that character is really, really good. I think he does belong in run-of-the-mill top tier. Slade, okay. Joaquin, would you like to come be the guest speaker? Because we've been playing that matchup a little bit. Okay, I'm calling you on Discord. And I'm only gonna say this once. You better behave yourself.
Hello, hello.
Hey man, what's up, my favorite Premier Slade main?
Did you like my bit? I was on 2 accounts for a second there.
Were you
I was
actually?
kinda-
I was like,
yeah,
what the
I
fuck?
was really bored to go on my keyboard, but I was like, whatever.
Pissed me off, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Troll.
Look, I know 90% of people don't agree with me, but I think this character's kind of dumb.
Keep going.
I think the character's kind of dumb. Look, I mash, and Zach knows this. I literally play as dumb as humanly possible, and I do pretty well with this character. I don't buy any items. I don't do anything like special with the character, but I still get like pretty good wins.
Someone
So
flag
I
down
think-
Zach with a Q. Someone flag him down. I need someone to tell me about these fucking items and these buffs, bro.
Dude, I think the character's really fucking good. Like really, really good.
I definitely
would
think
put
he's
him-
really good too.
I'd look to make it like fair for most people. I'd put him at the top of Evil's Divide, maybe.
I don't.
But
Yeah,
honestly,
I don't think I
like,
can see him. Even with like the run speed buffs and the glide toss shit that he can do with all of his items, I don't think that he is good in the same way that the run-of-the-mill top tiers are.
Definitely not.
Like he just doesn't have the same kind of like shield pressure that all of these characters get to do, or the same kind of like edge guarding. He's still really good, but I feel like his volatility is actually a lot more in line with like Lorena and Crag and like the Evil's Divide tier.
Yeah, plus, like, I swear to God, I feel like most people don't really realize it, but Shiny might be one of the most broken moves in the game, or Teardrop, or whatever people call it. It is
Definitely.
one of the most annoying items or projectiles to play against. I high-key think it's better than Rock currently.
Oh,
It is-
definitely. It's so much.
The Zetter placement was pissing me off, dude. The Zetter placement is making me mad. Period. So like, I'm just ignoring it.
More
So
unreactable.
good. You can like throw them on the ground, tech chase.
Like, Zetter is better than Maple. He's better than Opsa. He's better than Clarin. He's better than Fleet. He's better than Loxodon. He's better than Arcane. What are we doing? Like-
with the droplet and just keep on like just looping them over and over again.
Yeah,
It's
you've done
insane.
that to me a couple times.
Yep, it's so easy to.
Oh, what did you say
just
about this?
looping them over and over again.
Yeah,
It's
you've done
insane.
that to me a couple.
Tech chase with the droplet and just keep on like just looping them over and over again.
Yeah,
It's
you've done
insane.
that to me a couple times.
Tech chase
Yep,
with it. Okay.
it's so easy too. It's the easiest thing ever.
I'm gonna put Slade at the top of Evil's Divide. I think that I'm moving Lorena up too. I think that he's really, really good, but not quite in the same like more well-rounded, consistent way that these characters are.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you hit him, he's kind of screwed. That's why Adelis kind of destroys him, because if you just use side V off stage against Slade, he is dead. Like literally nothing he can do.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's really good. But
Yeah.
he's definitely got the kind of volatility that a lot of these characters seem to have.
Yeah. Also, a lot of Slades think that he loses to Crag. I feel like he kind of destroys Crag. And a lot of Slades don't use Fishing Rod. I think Fishing Rod is broken.
How do you?
I don't
use the
know
fishing
why
rod? Is that
that
his
moved
taunt?
up. That's his special getup.
No. Oh, his ledge special?
Yeah, ledge special. Yes, ledge special.
Because I know what that fucking special getup is.
Oh yeah,
You
special.
fucking know what that
getup's
special getup?
hilarious.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
special getup's
you feel like
hilarious.
such a fucking idiot, bro.
I don't know. They're kind of preaching though. I think Slade's really good. I already told you. It's just that Link players are not common. Like even in Smash, if you go back to Smash, Link players are not common. So like, I don't think people will really get this character unless they made this character absurdly cool. Like Link is Link. So you're gonna have people to try to play him regardless, right? But Link has been unanimously bad in Smash Brothers. So even when he got good in Smash Ultimate, you weren't having people try him like that. But Link inside of this game, he's slayed. Like, but he doesn't have anything for people to really try him. The character's really good. He's been good since his release. They sped him up. He's good. I don't know where they exactly put him, but I damn sure don't think he's in contention with being as good as Crag. The Crag placement is also pissing me off. Like, Crag is insane.
Every time you press that button, oh my god. Like, it's not even
think
good. It just
Yeah,
shouldn't
it's not.
be
But
like
like,
that.
it's just annoying. It's just really annoying.
Fucking
I feel like they should make it so like if you have a lot of money, it should just do more percent, like a tad bit more. But the fact that it like holds you there for like a good like 5 seconds is kind of boring.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna move Crag down here too. I don't think he's bad, but I think he's a little too fair right now.
I want to cut off the video.
Well, thank you, Joaquin. Doctor,
Okay.
I'll
Peace
catch
out,
you around,
peace
alright?
out.
Take care, brother. I feel like I haven't played against Cake in a long time. and I haven't played against like a good Olympia since she got nerfed last. But I feel like all of the nerfs that they gave Olympia might put her like down here. Okay, Forsburn. All right, we're gonna talk about Forsburn first. I feel like Forsburn's a run-of-the-mill top tier. I feel like this character is really fucking normal. He doesn't have the most room to be creative. Dude, oh my god, there was a Max post that was so fucking funny. Oh my god. Hold on, let me pull this up. Dude, I fucking love it when Max says every little thing he says is gold to me. I'm gonna leave this one on the screen while I search for this.
Sometimes I hate my opponent. If you play your character wrong and you're being annoying and you're losing, you deserve the closest thing to torture that What the hell is going on?
I don't think Force can be creative. No, I think Force can definitely be creative. I just think that he doesn't have like nearly as much room to be creative as a lot of other characters, like Rano especially. Here it is. Forceburn is such an embarrassing character. Like, it doesn't matter what you do that's cool as that character. At the end of the day, your neutral is just clone spam, down tilt, dare, and bear. I haven't played against with Forceburn in weeks, by the way. It's just a thought I had. Oh my god. God, he's so fucking funny.
Toothbrush is a strange guy, but he do be spitting sometimes. That last one is W, bro. I don't know if that was Toothbrush, but sometimes I hate my opponent. If you play your character wrong and you're being annoying and you're losing, you deserve the closest thing to torture that I'm able to provide. It's so funny to me. Oh, gosh.
At the end of the day, you're neutral. The thought I had. Oh my god, he's so fucking funny. Genuinely, like, top 10 people of all time. Max is one of the funniest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. I fucking love that guy. I feel like Forsburn is really consistent, and he just kind of does the same shit over and over again, which is fine. It's just not he's just not the best. I would put him at the bottom of run-of-the-mill top tiers. I'd maybe put Maple below him. I think he's like as consistent as these characters are. He's just well-rounded. He's just well-rounded. That's all. Okay, let's talk about Olympia. So I played Asashi at Genesis. That set was really close. I played really good. He played really good. It was for 17th, which was really, really fucking funny. And I lost. He outplayed me. He just played better towards the end. Let's see if I can find the merchant for game. Like, I feel like Olympia just had a lot of really, really good buttons for the longest time. She just had like these crazy ways to follow up on stuff, and I was at 170. I deserve to die. She's glass cannon. Like, it's definitely like a glass cannon archetype. I feel like she's been crazy for a really long time, but like, didn't they just nerf a bunch of stuff about her? I don't know. They nerfed her right after Genesis, and I really haven't had the chance to practice against a good Olympia since Genesis. But even then, I always felt like Rano did really well into Olympia. Like, being a super fast faller into Rano in this game, and the kind of fucking punishes that Rano gets, is so tough. I feel like Olympia is really, really good. I feel like her volatility is... I feel like she's really similar to Maple. Like, they share a lot of the same strengths. Not necessarily in speed, but in terms of like how crazy their punish game can be. And then also, they share the same weakness, which is their fast fallers. Like, super duper fast fallers. And Olympia gets blown up even harder than Maple does. Like, her disadvantage state is way worse than Maple's, I feel. That's just tough.
This is pretty true.
I'm gonna put her at the top of Evil's Divide. I think she has a more consistent game. She has more consistent gameplay than Lorena does.
True.
But I want you to keep in mind, every character in every one of these tiers is fucking broken. Every character, if you put these characters into almost any other plat fighter, these are all top tiers. However, in the context of this game, this is how I would order things. So now, let's talk about...
I'm ready. Chat, this has been what we've been waiting for this whole time. Rano.
My love. My flame.
He better talk about fair. I'm cutting the video off.
The character I've known I've wanted to play ever since 2017, when Alpharad released a video called Rivals of Bad Frog. 8 years ago. Holy shit. This is why I play Rano. Not because Alpharad did anything cool in this video. I was just a really big Alpharad fan when I was in like middle school, high school. No, it was middle school. And I thought Rano just looked so fucking cool, bro. I
like the crazy thing, chat, is I love Rano and Rivals 1. You can ask when. Literally, my play characters go Shovel Knight, Orcane, or excuse me, not Orcane. Ori. I don't know what the fuck I said. Orcane. Ori. Sylvanas. Rano. I love Rano.
This character looked fucking awesome.
Because he has a super jump.
Oh, I don't know. Ever since I watched this video, I just knew I always wanted to play Rano. When I started playing Rivals, it was 2017, and if you played on Xbox, I had an Xbox One, and Rivals of Aether was on Xbox One. On Xbox at the time, you could get Rivals for a 15
Just that dash attack, you just and then jump forward there. Bah!
15-minute free trial. And I'll never ever forget playing the 15-minute free trial, feeling like, oh my god, it's so cool. I can play a game that's like Smash on my Xbox and like get my friends into it maybe. But I got it, and then I convinced my friend Ty in the Xbox Live party, like, bro, Ty, you have to get Rivals. Like, I want to play this with you so bad. And he tried it, and he got it, and he played the 15-minute free trial, and he was like, fuck, dude, I kind of really like it. And I'll never forget how fucking funny it was for like 30 minutes, because Ty was the kind of kid that like had a lot of games on Xbox. His dad would just buy him shit. I had him play the 15-minute free trial, and I'll never forget how fucking funny it was for the next like hour and a half, like trying to convince him, like, just ask your dad, bro. And he was so fucking nervous. He's like, bro, I ask my dad for games all the time, bro. He's gonna get mad at me, bro. Fuck, stupid. My dad's gonna get so mad at me. And then eventually he caved, and it was $15, so his dad said yes. And that was how I got into Rivals. That's my origin story. And damn, it's been a long way.
Can we talk about the character now? I appreciate your origin story, but can we please talk about the character now?
I played Ori at first, and then
It was good. Ty, welcome into the stream. He's just talking about you. So you've been playing with Darai. Hey, it's Ty, chat. That's Ty right there.
Rano the moment that character dropped on Xbox. Now, in the context of this game, Rano is really fucking good right now. This character is really fucking good right now. When we do the matchup chart in a little bit, like, holy fuck, this character is crazy. Fuck, this is a crazy run-of-the-mill top tier list. I was feeling, for a while recently, I was feeling like this character's top 5, and then I stopped feeling that way. And now that I'm looking at my tier list again, and I'm really thinking about it, I'm like, I think this character is really good. I think I'd put him at the low, like, right around here, maybe below Clarion, maybe above Clarion. I think Rano does, like, Rano and...
I just noticed Obsa's repositioning. I feel a little bit more happy about this list, because if we count his numbers, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, again, chat, I'm mad about these two being the top 5, because if we could just take Zetterburn and Crag and just push them up here and drop these characters below top 6, we actually kind of have we're actually cooking. We're actually talking about something, chat. It's actually something good that's being talked about here. If we actually just do this slight little shift that I just mentioned right there, we actually have a list that makes fucking sense. But this character, Obsa, I don't know what's going on today. So many people, again, I would personally swap Obsa and Fleet, like, pew, you know, Obsa is so fucking good. The character's insane.
Clarion have really similar. I think Rano beats a lot of the top tiers. Like, I think Rano loses to Fleet, loses to Absa. I think he also loses to Zetter, actually. I think he beats Maple. I think he goes even with... I don't think he beats any of the top tiers, I won't lie. Half the cast is top tiers. What is this game? Dude, it's Rivals. Every fucking character is a top tier. Hate to break it
He's
to
not
you.
on.
Hate to break it to you. If you can please explain in full confidence why Lox is above these characters, no.
No thigh. No thigh. Good question.
If you can please explain in full confidence why Lox is above these characters, no. Rano above Zetter is definitely interesting.
Damn.
I don't know how high I want to put Zetter, because frankly, like, Zetter or beats Absa, beats Rano. I just don't know if I want to put him up here. Am I ordering it? Yeah, a little bit. Is that where I want to put Zetter?
Ethan, brain worms are a hell of a drug.
Honestly, kind of. All right, we're ordering things now. Frankly, I feel like Zetter beats a lot.
Why would I listen to a man who thinks Stango has good take?
Out of the characters in the top tier, I think he probably beats Maple. I think he might beat Force. I'm not sure about that right now, but he beats Absa. He beats Rano. He maybe loses to Clarion. Does really well into Orcane.
Who are we talking about?
Here, I think he probably beats Maple. I feel
Zetterburn?
Like Zetter? Honestly, kind of. All right, we're ordering things now. Frankly, I feel like Zetter beats a lot of the characters in the top tier. I think he probably beats Maple. I think he might beat Force. I'm not sure about that right now, but
He does.
Absa, he beats
Yep.
Rano, he maybe loses to Clarin, does really well into Orcane, into Lox also. Now,
Yep.
I'm gonna speak a little bit on Lox here. Lox is a really, really good character.
Stop. With his explanation, do you guys not see how this character is the best character in the game? Do you guys not see how this character is the best character in the game? Like, and I'm not saying like it's like play Zetter or die or play Zetter or you lose. Like, it's not like that. Rivals is not like that. Zetterburn can lose to motherfucking Slade. There are times Zetterburn can straight lose to Slade, which I don't think Slade is the same level as Zetterburn. Zetterburn can lose to Edelus. Like, but it's just he beats so many characters. Stop playing with me. We're talking about with Fleet. It's the dichotomy of Rivals players that's so weird to me. With Fleet, they talked so, him and Ion both talked so heavy about matchup spread. Who does she lose to? Who does she lose to? I can name plenty of characters that Fleet loses to. Hello, I'm a Fleet main. I'm pretty sure you pull B-Bats on. B-Bats is going to name plenty of characters our character loses to. Or I shouldn't say our character. Fuck Fleet. His character loses to. But Zetterburn? I love Zetterburn. Zetterburn's a cool character. He's just boring to me. Zetterburn does not lose to a lot of characters, chat. Right now, looking at these characters on the roster, Zetterburn might lose to Fleet. Maybe. Maybe. After all of the nerfs from the first like 3 patches, Thru close and maybe slightly Fleet's favor, only when she gets him off stage. If she can get him off stage. It's not impossible, but on stage, he's definitely a better character than her. Yeah, Zetterburn ain't losing to nobody else on this list. I can't even imagine a losing matchup. Literally, Zetterburn versus Clarin is Fox Marth, where Fox loses, air quotes, but the moment Zetterburn gets in, he blows Clarin the fuck up. We've seen it consistently. So what are we talking about? I told y'all Deriv's opinion on Lox was ass. He just wanted that character nerfed. Let's see what he says. He says he's going to talk about him here. I just interrupt him. Let's go.
Now, I'm going to speak a little bit on Lox here. Lox is a really, really good character. Is Lox the second best character in the game? I don't quite think so. Is Orcane the best character in the game? I'm not even quite sure about that. But I think that I need to have...
All his thoughts, I believe whatever he says from this point forward. He actually spoke words into this is not an actual tier list. He's just talking about shit. Let's go.
These characters in their own tier because of the pure amount of bullshit that they have. These characters are broken and they need nerfs and they need reworks to feel more fair. These characters constantly put you in situations that just feel fucking miserable. When Lox is down tilting you, the sour spot sends you up, but is also like doesn't send you far enough away to like not combo. If
Lox absolutely needs a rework, I do agree with that.
You don't get hit by the sour spot and you get hit by the sweet spot, you just get spiked and Lox gets a follow-up. If it hits you with the sour spot, Lox gets a follow-up, or a tech chase on a platform. Like, it's a lot. There's just a lot of shit that Lox has. Not
No tie, but I don't think that puts him in a tier above everyone else. Agreed.
only that, the fucking combos he has off stage with forward air, the fact that Fair clips below the ledge, the confirms he gets into jab, the fact that he can cover entire platforms with every option covered with an active up smash hitbox that will just fucking galaxy you with a lingering fucking hitbox, which is stupid as hell. Like, really, his smash attack should just have the same mechanic that Zetter does, where when Lox has magma, the smash attack should get a static, like, 1 extra buff. Orcane is unkillable. Every fucking time I fight an Orcane, no matter how much better I'm playing, no matter how good I am, that character is still living to 170, 180 every single stock.
You're bad, bro. You're bad. You're just bad. That's it. That's the only thing that I can say. You're just bad, bro. I'm sorry. You're bad into that matchup. Practice. Get better. There ain't no reason that a character should be living to 170. You're doing something wrong. You gotta automatically say that this is my fault, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Orcane does not live that long. Like, stop it.
Do I think that these two characters are the de facto best in the game? Maybe. I'm not entirely certain. But what I will say is that these two characters are playing a different game right now. They are unkillable. They are fucking annoying. They hit you with some of the most absurd punishes that the game has to offer right now, all while playing neutral games that are just so frustrating the longer that you go on for. Do I think that these two are like the definitive top two in the game? Not quite. Do I think that they're really fucking annoying and that
There's no way we really think Lox is unkillable. Hey, no, Ty, you actually relax, bro. You're getting crazy up over there in the chat. I understand you Lox players like not like seeing glory being brought to your amazing character, but he is tripping on the second spot. I think I'm the only non-Lox player who likes playing against Lox. Who is this Orbital 8 player? Bro, what? Are we okay? Are we okay? Are you okay? Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, what? Yeah, Edgeguard Arcane, for real.
that they have too many things.
He plays Rano,
that make
too.
them
Like, what are we
too
talking
difficult to play against. Yeah, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I also like fighting Loxodon. I like that matchup. I want to play against Stango more. I want to play against...
People actually like fighting against Loxodon? Damn, the dichotomy of the world, bro. Edge guarding both? Oh no, fuck that. Loxodon ain't you don't just edge guard Loxodon and that equals he dies. That is not true.
against Cake more. But these two characters need significant fucking changes. Significant changes. The Stango Lox is winning majors right now. Over Cake. It's getting wins. And Stango's playing that character because he's this good. So you know what? I'm not sitting on the fence anymore. These are my top two. Send tweet. I'm done discussing. This is my tier list. We're locking it in. Zeke, where would you put Crag right now? Because I feel like Crag is still every bit as broken off stage. He's just like so volatile. You don't want that answer? I do want that answer. Would you put him up here? Come downstairs. Come talk with me. Crag LARP.
Zeke, tell him about the Crag, bro. Because Crag is right there. Crag is right there. Crag is right there. It's Rivals of 8-2. There's a reason I don't grind ranked and diamond like that. Recovering is miserable. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's not difficult for you to recover. But edge guarding is not the number one way that I see Stango die in tournament. It's not from edge guards. Like, Stango dies sometimes. And again, it's really hard to kill Stango. So he's not like the only, factor, right? But what I'm saying is like, they even talked about it earlier. When you're really good with Loxodon, the counterplay to Loxodon that is advanced techniques, mind you, to edgeguard him. It's not like, specifically to edgeguard Fleet, right? You hit her. You hit her multiple times, right? She down B's, you hit her. She up B's, you hit her. You can ledge hug her with Wave Dash. To edge guard Loxodon and the way that you're talking about edge guarding Loxodon is to wave dash to ledge and grab the ledge if he goes for ledge, which you can still hit him if he does get onto the stage. I'm not trying to say he escapes if he gets onto the stage. Then there's also perfect shield his up B while rising and punish him on the coming up. But keep in mind, I said perfect shield his up B. Those are the two counterplays to edgeguard Loxodon. When he's returning to stage, if your character has a move that can perfectly hit his side B, which you have to call out, mind you, you don't just, you as a Loxodon player don't just side B from a range that's crazy to where you're just going to not be able to, not be able to do what you need to do to get back to the stage. You are not just easily edge guarding this character. Saying edge guard Loxodon is in the same vein as saying just edge guard Zetterburn. You don't just edge guard that character. That's like the melee players that say, oh yeah, Fox sucks off the stage. I see plenty of Foxes recover, and he's known as the best character in the game and the most played character in melee for years. Yeah, you have to have a good Legend Invincibility aerial. You have to have a good one. And even these Legend Invincibility aerials don't end in your stock being gone. That doesn't end in just the kill. Because again, you don't have to side B to get back to the ledge. If they force your option, because down B, one, puts you at a spot of where you're not even, like, you are not hitting Loxodon down being over you. It's just not happening. He's gotten back to the, when Loxodon says, whoo, and down B's, he's back to the stage. You're just like, oh, what fuck. I just got to pray that I keep him close enough to the corner where he doesn't have more stage to me. Or I can bully him from beneath. He ignores the edge guard scenario entirely with down B. So, like, let's not just talk about it like it's just edge guard is the answer. It's not. Let's stop playing. Like, it's not.
I truly don't.
Yeah.
Don't know where I'd put Crag right now. Because he's every bit as much of a top tier as he's always been on stage. But it's just, dude, when you get one hit, you might just fucking kill him at this point. Genuinely. I'm gonna let Zeke pick. Zeke, you can put Crag wherever you want to on my list, and I will post it. You can put Crag wherever you want.
Look me in the eyes and tell me it's still not just one out tilt. Just one cargo. Look me in the eyes and tell me it's not.
Crag in a while. Yeah.
It's like,
You can make the decision.
it's like, dude, the only thing that actually changed is he actually gets edge guard. He actually gets edge guard. And Dash Attack no longer covers the entire stage. Everything else is literally the same. Nothing else is actually changed. Like, literally zero change.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't touch anything else. And he's fine. But it's still like, if no matter who you are, if you get cargoed at 40, or you get up tilted at 50, you just die. He back there, it's just that he just can't go touch the bottom right blast zone for fun anymore. But on stage, he's doing exactly the same. The down
Zeke
tier,
preaching.
it's like, okay, you don't die at 50, but I die at 60. So it's just like, whatever, man. Who cares? It's the same fucking character. And it's just the matchups that he lost before he loses the target. That's it. But he still fucks all these characters basically. Nothing's changed. They just gave up.
All right.
They just gave up.
All right. We're locking it in.
But listen, you watched Zeus stream from yesterday?
No.
Dude, he's sitting there, twiddling his thumbs, going, and watch him fucking kill Lone at 50 over and over.
All right.
Zeke preaching. Like, Zeke don't preach all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things Zeke is tripping on. But that was preaching right there. That boy Crag is not bad. I don't know why people are tripping. Crag is nowhere near bad. He's literally the same exact character. He just has a weakness now. That's it. We talked about this character being the best character in the game. He didn't get gutted like Fleet. He didn't get gutted like Olympia. Like, come on, man. And then actually, funny enough, the reason why Olympia was good was one thing. Because she could kill you off of any touch to the up B bullshit, right? They took that away and the character died, apparently. Fell off a damn cliff, right?
Zeke has placed Crag at the top of the list. And we're hitting save, and we're hitting send tweet. Tier list is out of the way. That's
it. That's the tier list right there, chat. I don't necessarily disagree with a lot of these. I do think I would place a couple of things around differently. Like if we pulled up rivals tier list, I'll do one really quick, and then after that I'm gonna probably play some rivals for a bit, and then I gotta roll, chat. I got some stuff I gotta take care of. Oh, that's Marvel Rivals. Rivals 2 tier list. No. Go to template. I think this is what I did before, maybe. But essentially, like, it's just like this, bro. Like, it's really not that many different. I'm not even gonna go into like a detailed explanation of each one like that, but like these are some of the best characters in the game, without a doubt. And these characters are good, but like, and then this character's pretty good. Like, worst character in the game, I don't really know where these characters go, but like all of these characters are kind of in the same area. And if we really wanted to be extringent to hit somebody to this third bottom areas, maybe we would pull down characters like Force Burn, like Edelus. I can't really pull down Edelus. Probably Slade a little bit, you know. Maybe Ollie after the beat up, you know, not the worst character in the game, but like if we wanted to really make this a top 5, I might pull him down compared to these other guys because they're fucking obnoxious, right? And like Fleet's definitely not better than a lot of these characters, right? Like these characters are really good. These characters are probably better than this character. Maple's still pretty good, man. But like even here, right? Like these characters can all fight Zetterburn. Like these characters can definitely fight Zetterburn. But this is kind of how I see the game. I definitely think Craig is better than Rano even. And Clarence better than Rano, and Apps is better than Rano. Rano's probably the worst one of all of these guys. But like this is like how I see the game. But like it's because of like their matchups and the characters are just very strong. Like Zetterburn has the best matchups in the game. Crag only loses to like 2 characters definitively, probably like Fleet and Orcane. And that's because he can get edge guarded now very hard. And maybe he can fight Galvin so well. Anyway, Claren loses to like Loxodon. Shit. Who else does Claren lose to? I think it's just Loxodon. Opsa loses to whoever they set on that list. Rano loses to whoever Darai said. Actually, fuck Darai. He didn't talk about Rano's forward air. And he called Maple's forward air something crazy, but didn't talk about Rano's forward air. This is crazy work. All right, I'm done talking about this. We're going to play some games, chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Chat, you guys have been here for 2 whole hours. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Great content is here. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. I'm going to step up to the table and chill and whatnot and have a good time for the rest of the night. And Ty's up here, so I'll pull Ty over so he can chill out and hang out with us and probably play some Rivals. Let's pull up some Rivals of Aether. Keenan, you trying to join us? We're going to play some Rivals for a little bit, and then after that, I gotta roll. What's up with it, my boy?
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
You doing good?
Yes, sir. I'm just chilling, eating some food or whatever. I was watching the tier list you was doing, or not. Well, you did make a tier list too, but that video was interesting though.
Dude, that man Darai is on something, bro. I think a lot of them are the top players are on like a tilter raid, especially like I'm gonna be 100% honest with the Orcane. I think I know what it is with the Orcane.
Word.
They can't beat Pluck, so they're mad.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
because that's the only Orcane they lose to.
yeah, it feels like in tourney I don't be seeing them lose to them a lot, but like they'll like have a character they voice like that they hate a lot, but like I don't really be seeing it. I don't know, man. Did you ever watch any of his first attempts? He did a first attempt against Jupiter, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I haven't checked that one out. I saw his first attempt that you showed me versus Corn Cycle.
Okay.
And I get his frustrations with Lorena, But me being a Lorena player, I think his frustrations again with Lorena are he is doing things that I know how to escape because I play the character and he doesn't. Like, and he even said it there in the video where he was talking about fighting against Lorena. One second. Yeah, he was talking about fighting against Lorena. He showed a video of him versus Corn Cycle, and he got back. He got forward smashed backwards into back air, into up air, into forward air, and died at 0. And he's like, "Of course, I could have DI'd the forward air out, the forward smash out, but I'm scared." Why are you scared at 0?
Lorena be killing at 0, damn near.
Yeah, but you DI out, and she can't follow up on anything that you DI out on. So the moment you DI in, like, you get blown up. Like, that's like almost every character, like except for
Training mode.
RIP the changes to Galvin, right? But well deserved. But yeah, every character you DI in on them, you get blown the fuck up. So like at 0, you should never fear DI. Like I think at 0, there's almost never a time of where at 0 I hold in, unless I'm holding down and in to try to punish an option that my opponent's doing, like right then and there.
I mean, probably mainly just depends on the move. Like, you're right, there's certain moves and shit like that where it's like, I mean, if I was thinking about Lorena, it's not really a move that's gonna kill, but like at times I feel like it's better to just DI in to up throw than DI out, because the DI out multiplier is nothing, and you'll just be like right above her, and she'll just combo you off that.
Not for Lorena.
It's not really something you're gonna die off of, though.
Training mode.
With Lorena, the influence on her up throw and up air is insane with your DI as the player.
DI in, but not DI out. If you DI out, you don't go nowhere for the up throw.
What character are you DIing out with?
I played it as multiple characters. It would be like Orking, Crag, Forest Burn, Zetterburn. I think it's across the board.
And at 0, you're not going anywhere?
Ready?
Yeah, but it really don't matter what percent. Like, if you test it, if you set it to DI in or DI out, the character's just gonna be right above you after you up throw as Lorena.
All right. We're gonna see, but I'm pretty sure that that's not the case. Let's see. Let me get you to a percent of where it kind of matters. Yeah, you don't end above Lorena.
You be like basically like right in front of her. It doesn't actually like send you like away from her.
But it sends you in a spot of where Lorena has no follow up.
You want to stream it?
Yeah, it's on my it's on my actual stream. Let me kind of get him there where I can. Oh, actually, I could just put him on this platform. Hold on one second. Oh, that was up smash by accident. Put him on the platform. Oh. Yeah, Lorena's only follow. If you're at 0 and you DI out on up throw, right? And this is a CPU's DI out. If you do this, you why am I sucking? Yeah, Lorena gets no follow-up if you're off the stage. On the stage, she can get forward air, but I mean, that's still the same thing. You DI out forward air after that, and honestly, if you're close to the ground and you just DI into the ground.
I'm talking about up throw, like where you grab them and throw them upwards.
Up throw? Oh,
yeah,
up throw.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about up air. My bad.
No, I'm bad.
Up throw, you go behind her. If you DI away.
DI in. If you DI out, like.
No, if you DI out, which is away, that's what I call out or away. I call that out.
Yeah. If you DI away from her, you end up like right above her. Yeah.
No, you don't. You go behind her.
You call that away. That's DI and in. That's DI and DI out is away from the stage. DI and in is like towards the stage.
No, it's what the game calls DI away. I don't like away is DIing out. So like if I put him to like for instance, right? Like this is the example, right? If I put him to 100 and I say DI in, right? He's gonna DI towards the stage, and he's not gonna die to my forward smash. No die, right? Because he DI'd toward the stage. If I say DI away, which is pretty much away from the stage, and I get him to 100, he's gonna die because he dies to the forward smash for DIing away, right? So DI away at 0 puts you behind. I don't know why it does this. It's really weird. It's always been something strange to me. But at 0, DI away puts you behind Lorena for some reason. But if you DI in at 0, that one still you don't really get a follow up on, but you pop up right above her if you DI in. But you get like an up tilt that you can follow up with, I guess, on bigger characters, because
you get like a nair, like floor hug nair, and so whatever.
Yeah, but up air up throw has a very huge influence of whatever the opponent's pressing. That's what you can get off of a up throw. Up throw, you can go wherever you want as the opponent. Literally, I have to pray that your DI is not on point, which is DI away. But now I think her down throw does make like a DI mix up, because down throw DI away equals you get caught by you're in front of her a bit, so she can do the down throw stuff. That's the DI mix up with Lorena, of where she'll down throw you. That happens. But if you DI in on down throw, she gets pretty much nothing, because the timing is you have to do the timing entirely different for the in tech chase of up throw. I mean down throw. But yeah, Lorena, if you DI away from Lorena gets nothing on anything until like the only thing is like at 100, or obviously forward smash, right? If you get forward smashed by anybody, you DI away, you're gonna die, right? But at higher percents, if she up throws you and you DI away, you die, because that move, they made it to where that move is strong enough to actually kill. But that's just specifically that move. But combo wise, she doesn't get anything combo wise if you DI away. It's literally almost the simplest character to kind of combat with your DI in the entire game almost. Now that's said easy on paper, but like it's not like brain dead easy like that. But genuine, like if I played in tournaments, my goal, if I'm playing against Lorena and I wasn't playing Lorena, my goal would be I'm DIing away until they make me not DI away, which is by doing something insane, like maybe like a reverse down throw, because I think turnaround down throw you can get, I think that still kind of sends you pretty far at lower percents to where you're not getting something, because you have to be at like specific percents for down throw to really do a lot. Oh nah, she can get follow-ups off of down throw if you DI away, if it's reverse. But yeah, what you think about the Rise list, man?
I mean, it was interesting, you know. I don't like, it's like I don't be dealing with the characters in the way they deal with them, you know. They're playing, like, I'm trying to remember. Freaking, it was interesting to watch overall, I guess.
Hell
Bro,
yeah.
I'm actually like hella tired, bro, because like I'm not like, I just woke up from a nap, bro. I was playing Ravels for like 5+ hours earlier today with like,
Really?
yeah, with like Lemur and shit like that, and like golly, like I was exhausted, I felt like, bro. But you know, it was a cool session overall. I got to use like tech that I was trying to get better at. And I
Oh
was
yeah,
able
what'd
to
you
use
use?
like well, like the main thing I was trying to get better at, I think I told you a bit ago, I was trying to get better with like Orcane's ledge refresh, where it's like, you know, like Orcane, you gotta like spam the up B to be able to re-grab the ledge with the iframes, because like Orcane can't really do it with double jump all like that, because like there'll be a point in time where you aren't intentional no more, and then Orcane doesn't have hacks dashing and shit. So I had to learn that specifically for Orcane, like how to just keep refreshing iframes and just use that to edge guard. And I actually was using it to edge guard a good bit. There's other things I'm trying to get better with Orcane too, but it's just a process, I guess.
Word.
Edelus is ridiculous sometimes, bro. It's just the people talk about the checkmate situations with Lorraine a lot, bro. But like, man, bro.
Yeah, Edalus has had those since Rivals
Well,
1.
Edelus is actually so annoying because, like, I'll be DIing out, and if you DI out against certain moves, it'll just like lead into like the forward air. But if you DI in, he's gonna go for the up air and just kill you. Like, I'll be able to like show it to you soon and shit. Like, I got so many VODs. Like, man. I was just feeling like, bro, there's just no answer. You know?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Rivals 1, Edalus has always had that the stupid checkmate things, especially when you DI out, and in certain situations he'll like get forward air and bullshit like that, and it's like, dude, I just die, I just explode.
Bro, dash attack spam too, man.
Dude, dash attack spam is so obnoxious.
The fact that a heavy always has the option to just dash attack and up smash. The fact that he has that is just crazy. I'm gonna be like, bro.
Dude, yes, dude.
I just constantly need to be thinking about like, bro, he could just take my stock with one dash attack right now.
Yep. Agreed.
Like, and I'll try to use, I don't know the answer yet, because it's so weird. He's huge, but his dash attack, he actually do low profile and shit. And then like, puddle doesn't stop it. If he dash attacks into an active puddle, he just goes through it. That shit's
really?
So annoying. Yeah,
He goes through the bubbles like that? That's
the bubbles,
funny.
Since dash attacks the attack, it'll just basically armor through every fucking bubble. I
Damn.
use it like that. And my dash attack loses to his dash attack. My down tilt loses to his dash attack. So I just need to sit there playing like a bitch and hope he does something dumb, like after the dash attack or something like that.
I think what a lot of the top boys say essentially when it comes to like dealing with Edalus, especially the dash attack of Edalus, is they say don't give him space, because like it's harder for him to confirm and hit the dash attack the closer you are to him. So like be on him for real. And I used to find a lot of success with that with Ori, of like, in general, Ori wants to be on top of you anyway, but I would just be on top of him.
Yes, and whenever I actually did get in, like, it'll be decent. It's like with locks, like where if I do get in, I could do pretty good, but sometimes it's just hard to get in. And then like edgeguard and Edalus, for me personally, I feel like it's easier for me to edgeguard Edalus than locks it out for real. I was doing pretty decent at that. I don't know. I gotta chat with Raptor and Lena and shit.
It's easier to edge guard Loxodon than it is Edalus? How come?
It just felt easier because like his recovery, like he doesn't have the attack coming out until like later in a sense, and it's like it's not really hard to worry about. But then like the way I be playing with Orcane, like let's say if I knock him far like and high, like a lot of times like they'll up B, then they'll side B with icicles coming down. But like I'll just forward air myself over there, and then I'll just hit him for it. I'll do that, and then or if he goes low, I'm just mainly just going for the horizontal. I'm not going for no like spikes or nothing like that, and I'll just knock him away. And if I hit him like once or twice, he just dash, you know. And then whenever he just goes for the wall, if I keep him from getting to the wall, like, or if I knock him out of recovery one time after like he wall jumps or something like that, most of the time, he's forced to go for ledge after that, and if he's forced to go for ledge, I just hold it. But it'd probably be easier if I just like showed you some of the mods, but like yeah, I don't know, it felt easier, and then like, cause like his recovery is just vertical, bro. You know,
Yeah.
with locks, I got to deal with like the side B, you know, and then timing like how to hit him out the side B. The only time I usually be challenging the side B is like if I got iframes from just letting go of the ledge, or if I just position myself correctly. But it's like I don't even have to worry about that right away. So I don't gotta worry about just I might get hit by this dumbass move. And you know, I don't gotta worry about the stupid ass down B. Like I don't gotta worry about none of that. So it's locks on recovery without any of the horizontal, and then on top of that, what he does have that vertical that goes up. He's not coming up with attack. Like locks on up B is coming up with a large ass hitbox. You know, like if I really wanted to, if I'm on the stage, there's a chance like I might be able to like fucking what is it called? Not even, it's like a knockoff 2-frame, even though 2-frame's not even in this game. But like, fucking, I could go for like a down throw, I go for something else while he's coming up and just hit him out of that. I actually have that as an option at times. You know, if I could avoid getting hit by the aerial. But locks on, that's not. His up B is beating anything above him. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, there's been times where I use the fucking an empowered force smash with Orcane, and somehow I still get hit. I ain't gonna lie, matter of fact, I actually need to look at the hitbox on that move. That hitbox is probably gigantic, bro. Like,
Talking about on his up B, on Loxodon's up B?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's like pretty big, like Clarence. Pretty big, like Clarence, bro.
Choose your right, La Reina.
I think, oops. I think the sharking of that move is the like most obnoxious thing for me, honestly. Like, why can that move, like you'll even stand a correct distance away from the ledge, but you'll get clipped. As Arcane, you're better off doing the perfect shield into Nair. Yeah, honestly, I mean, that kind of, unfortunately for everybody.
Jules fail.
What if he's coming up with up B?
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
It's like better the perfect shield on the
the
rise.
That would be fire if the ping wasn't dog shit. But yeah. Not even a thing, it's just servers, bro.
Yeah, servers are guards.
Certain things going for like timing and shit like that, it just feels so fucked. It's so ridiculous because to get around a server, sometimes I need to like try to like take advantage of the rollback or the buffer system to do certain things like Tekken. Like if I get hit by like a locked-on side B, like I actually don't press shield like whenever he throws me down. I have to press it beforehand, and the game recognizes it on time because of the dumbass fucking rollback. And I'm still trying to get used to like, Tekken, like Edelus, some of Edelus moves. Because the timings for these moves to do, it's not even, they're not even as it seems. It feels like you need to press it way fucking earlier.
How the fuck? Why is this reaching me through the damn platform, bro? What is this dude doing? Oh, I fucked up. tried to up B his meatball, and I think I died for it.
I don't have time for this. Choose your rival.
I think we're choosing Rockwall, chat. Oh, he banned Rockwall. I'm so sad.
Merchant port.
Option number 2, Merchant Point.
Go!
Keeps jumping away. I need to up B that. Trevor? Oh, I need to up. Yeah, I just said that. Okay, gang. I don't want that. Did I just kill myself, chat? Oh, because I air dodged 2 times, bro. We're trying to wave dash. We get air dodge.
Training mode. La Reina.
And we get fucked.
Training. Ready? Go!
And I'm pretty consistent with it. I don't know why randomly. It might be because my consistency with it is like in an offline scenario. So like the moment I get online, if I'm like 1 second of a difference, it just fucks me up.
talking about the ledge dasher?
Yeah.
Choose your rival. La Reina.
Oh my gosh, bro. I hate this mirror match with a burning passion, bro.
You don't like the mirror match?
No, I hate the Lorena mirror match. This is the only mirror match in any fighting game I've ever disliked. Oops. I don't want that. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that. I get the sub by accident. Oops, I didn't get the ledge. I messed up. Should have been up B. Ooh. Dash too far forward for that one. Not close enough. Ooh. Ah, I fucked up, chat. You fucked up too. I meant to do up air, not forward air.
Levántense. Another victory for my people.
Choose your rival.
I'm beginning to like the more platforms, the better for me with Lorena. Like always, I love being able to tech chase on platforms now.
Yeah, she does a good job.
Damn it. Ooh, I fucked up my ledge dash. That was. I should have did get up attack. You fucked up actually.
1 second. Wait.
All right. I almost lived that. I've been. Damn it. I didn't mean to hold that direction, chat. Oh! Didn't mean to do that, chat. Thought I had to punish for free. Thought he was gonna land before me, not with me.
Choose your rival.
Funny enough, I'll go straight back to rock wall because I think I got it there. Unless he bans it. Oop.
Rock wall. Ready?
Log in.
Go.
I meant to up B chat. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to DIN. That was my fault. Oh, I died. I didn't want to roll back. Where's my ledge dash, bro? I'm getting tossed for no reason, bro. I should have jumped back. Bro, are you serious, bro? I did my up B too early. That was me fucking up. Chat.
Another victory.
Your
for my
boy
people.
is at the end of his rope. We gotta go do some stuff and things for the night. I appreciate you guys coming through, hanging out with me, and having a good time. I will be back tomorrow. Your boy's going to probably talk some Pokemon Champions. It's been a minute since we talked some Pokemon Champions. I haven't forgot about the tournament, so we're gonna talk about that. And I think that's about all, really. Oh, keep your ear to the Discord ground and stuff like that. I thank you guys again. You guys are awesome. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if your new great content is here. I really wish I could stay for the rest of the night, but I gotta take care of some things, chat. I'll be back. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Catch you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. All right. What's good, Minnows? How does it? Have a great rest of your night, buddy. Thanks for coming through.
There's a tournament going on right now. I didn't even know that.
Really?
Fusion. I don't understand Fusion. I don't understand how it works at all. Is it like multiple tournaments in a single day, or I don't understand it at all.
I'm lost too.
Yeah, because apparently it's going on right now. 2 players playing in bracket. Yeah,